100 girlfriends. Oh my god.
Second review of the year, y'all. How are we doing?
I'm doing phenomenally. I can't believe.
I'm doing decent. Yeah, it's a different world that we're in since we last reviewed this manga. A lot of shit's happened. This crazy stuff.
Specifically, Iku spats. More importantly,
that's
than whatever Reyes is talking about.
While we're on the eve of our fan server becoming an 18+ server, there's that as well.
So true, guys. That's how it should have been from the beginning, probably. I can't believe I
really
overlooked
the only
this.
reason we couldn't have done was because I think, at least until recently, you couldn't manually turn your server into an 18+ server, but that had to be like applied by Discord themselves or something.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take it as an excuse.
You
see, Your Honor, it wasn't my fault. Oh my god! But no.
Well, I mean, if we can make ourselves big enough, and we can just have, CSAM on our platform, and they'll be okay with it because it's like we're too big to fail. And like Twitter or Windows like AI shit. I don't know if you heard of that.
I haven't, and I don't care.
Yeah,
I mean, I
honestly,
care.
Honestly, it's like why did I bring that? It's been too long since I did reviews. I'm rusty. I'm saying shit that I probably shouldn't be saying.
Let me
especially this
de-rust
early
you.
into the review.
Let me de-rust you. First things first, and shout-outs to Moonlight for fucking warning me for fucking what's it called when you're stirring in like a butter or a cheese into a soup, but you do it like bit by bit so it doesn't like fucking fuck with the temperature of the soup.
I don't think I've heard of that phenomenon.
I was hoping
technique.
he would.
I don't cook enough, I guess.
I was the lobster in the pot, and Moonlight was gracious enough to turn the heat up slowly. Okay, he warned me because I notoriously don't look at raws. He was like, by the way, don't be concerned when you see that it's 242 and not 241. Yeah. I'm like, excuse me?
You might have been confused when you were reading, the Usami chapter. Like, wait, I missed a chapter. Like, who is this Usami character? Like, this is this situation where people are reasonably confused. We're like, why are we getting 242 when last time we had 240? Isn't there's a number between those? Shouldn't we have gotten that? And like,
Kogoe really is the cursed GF. She's actually so cold that like her atoms are vibrating in such a way that
they're freezing out. Her chapter froze out.
It actually deleted her chapter from
as someone from Murderapolis, where it was for a few days like negative 20 degrees,
literally
with wind chill. It was like negative 40. I mean, I can see how the cold might make you forget a whole chapter of your life. It's like
allow me to
crazy
gas up Kogoe a little bit here. I think Kogoe, out of every character in this series, has the most like IRL like effect. Like Kogoe got introduced.
Kogoe was at the protest. That's what we're saying.
Kogoe got introduced.
That's why she couldn't be there for the chapter.
If Kogoe went to that protest, she'd be dead, and it wouldn't. Yeah. Not the ice that you think would have killed her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, ice killed Kogoe? No.
Like, what happened to Kogoe?
Ice got her.
Ice got her. Like, oh my lord, she got deported? No, I mean like she froze to death. Like,
bro, it's just a fucking it's chaos on the streets. People are getting dragged into vans, and then you just fucking see Kogoe in like a frozen ice block. The ice is like, what the fuck?
Come with us, ma'am. Like, come with.
Yeah, look at her eyes. She's Japanese for sure.
Yeah.
That's me pretending to be a racist ICE officer, by the way, not me being racist, just to clarify. Good Lord have mercy. Anyway, what an intro, huh?
Yeah, back to the weird phenomenon we're in, where like some real the melancholy of how he Suzumi airing order type shit, where we're getting the chapters in different order, basically.
I don't think I've ever read a manga where this is happening.
I've seen like me neither. I've seen several people saying the same thing in like the review for this, the Reddit review for this chapter, or not review, Reddit discussion. They're like, yeah, like I've never seen that. I've been reading manga for 20+ years, and I've never seen this shit happen. It's like, well, I mean, I guess 100 Girlfriends is just that kind of story. They're unique in all kinds of ways.
Just to cement even further to Moonlight that time has no meaning in this series. Even the chapters are inconsistent.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's insane. But though, can you imagine if this happened with the previous chapter with Kogoe's?
We get like meet the family first.
Yes.
Ew. No, I don't like
my
that. That's
Lord.
literally what happened with USA, bro. That's what people thought.
Yep. And it would be the actual things. Like, damn.
Yeah, before we go into theory crafting onto like what behind the scenes is causing this mischief, I really do want to say though, like Kogoe has like real life power. Power, okay? When I was reading her intro chapter, the thermostat in my house clicked to 62 without my doing. So I was reading it, and my house was
what was it previous?
70.
What was it previously? Oh, okay, so it went down. I would expect if it was Kogoe-chan doing that, she would have put the 74 or something.
I'm not saying she's a ghost. I'm saying the universe conspires to torment her.
Okay.
This is Nakamura, the spirit of Nakamura, getting me immersed. I figured it was like, hey, don't you want to feel what it's like to be Kogoe? Be cold.
Lord, yeah.
Be cold. So anyway, that literally, I'm not even fucking around. That happened when I was reading. What had happened was it flipped itself to like a scheduled thing. You know how some of these thermostats you can like schedule, like turn it to this.
Yeah, I
do
do the same thing in our house.
Yeah, so it's flipped to that, but without me fucking wanting it to. While I was reading Kogoe's chapter, making our house colder. While I was reading it, I was like, it was like some
wait a
fucking.
minute, why the fuck am I shivering?
I was, oh my god, she's affecting me. And I talked in that review too how it felt like I zung with her as well. That was a really like fourth wall breaking chapter for me. And then in the 2 weeks we've been waiting for her intro family chapter, the air from the Arctic came down it snowed in fucking Florida. I think it at least has a chance to snow in Florida. I saw a Moist Critical video where he said there's like literally a chance where it'll snow in Tampa right now, which is like insane.
They will not survive.
Shout outs, Richmond, get your snow. It's time. Dress with drip. Anyway, like Kogoe is so cold that her being brought into existence in the metaphysical realm of manga has actually solved global warming. It's good. We're good.
Yeah, or is it like the other way around? Is it because it was so cold that Nakamura came up with a cold girlfriend?
Honestly,
or did the cold girlfriend make it so cold?
That's a bootstrap paradox right there.
Right.
I love that. By the way, this whole time I have been zoomed in on Hasua's fucking snatch.
Well, it's a warm place.
As we unlike fucking natties, apparently.
Natty.
Oh! My God. Okay, is there anything else to say before we get into the chapter?
My crack theory on why the
you want to talk about crack theories? Let me move over to Ira's.
Yeah. My crack theory is that the story has always been revealed to us in a non-linear fashion, and we're just now learning about it in this like it just now became so fourth wall breaking. It's affecting the actual like release order of the story.
Oh yeah, I mean they say time flies when you're having fun, you know. Like this is what it feels like to be Rentaro. Like he wakes up and he doesn't even. I genuinely don't even think that Rentaro considers what day of the week it is anymore. Like his life is beyond.
How could he possibly know at this point? How could anyone know at this point?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just another love day. Once he's done with school, I was just talking about this with Evelyn in our Discord. Shoutouts. Rentaro will not have a job. His job is satisfying his pleasuring his girlfriends both emotionally and sexually. Continue.
Oh just his big harem polycule, his polycule harem. I don't know. It will be. I mean, it'll be beyond a full-time job at that point. Like they will. I mean, that's probably the reason why we've had this. Like we're gonna find out later on in the future that. Like there was the 100th girlfriend is like a time a time lord, and she's been manipulating everything so that Rentaro could meet all his girlfriends in this very convenient manner or whatever.
Can I just say where is it? I pinned a couple of so Evelyn joined the Discord and she has been fucking gassing up our reviews to the point where like I want to print these out and like put them on like a billboard, like advertising our channel. It reminds me of like when you see a movie trailer and it's like Ted Swanson says the best action movie I've ever seen. Like real shit here. 10 out of 10. Peak Bander. Never takes a dull moment. Holy fuck, you guys are funny. I was
appreciate it.
Me too. I was getting so much dopamine from this shit, man. Like anyway, I just wanted to say I appreciate that, and also, unironically, like get that like printed out and put it as our like cover photo. All right, cool. Chapter time.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, granted. I mean, this was all about chapter, right? I mean, talking about, I mean, they say
true,
right
true,
there
true.
on page 1, where it's like, due to various circumstances, the classic Japanese phrase when
Rentaro
they're
didn't
publishing
de-blow
it
it, and
fully
they had
early.
2 weeks too. That's insane. It's something really. So okay, we were gonna
Yeah, I
like
mean,
discuss, theorize here.
yeah,
Okay,
the
I
actual theories, the non-crack ones.
indeed. Which is why I've moved down to Akko and away from Ira. Because get away from the crack. Man, where's Akko crack? I want to see Akko crack. Anyway, we'll get there later.
Another pool chapter.
That was a hell of a noise. I don't know if
Yeah,
Discord.
you became. You became one of the various monstrous forms these girlfriends take when they're dying or hunging over each other, like when Hakari have like those fucking razor sharp mouths or whatever.
Oh, I missed that. Bring it back. Okay, so here's what I'm really thinking is happening here, and it seems pretty fucking obvious to me. So obviously, when Kogoe's chapter was coming out, there was like a massive early leak with her design, but it was like not the design that ended up being
Unrecognizable.
And I thought this at the time too. And shout outs to Moonlight. He actually like agreed with me. Moonlight called me a prophet in our the council chat. By the way, I choose to believe this was with zero irony. And what I'd said right then and there, because for whatever reason, Moonlight and a lot of other people assumed, rather than just assuming that was the design and then it got changed at the last second, internally, everything that I heard was like, oh, this must be like an AI or like a fan art, and I'm like you're telling me the leaker fan arted? That's very strange, right?
So I mean, I guess in hindsight, that's not a very parsimonious explanation. Like when does that ever happen?
Can we Occam's razor here? Yeah. It seems pretty obvious to me that like they had a stinker GF design and at the last second they were like, guys, we did not cook. Once this ships out, it's locked in, and I do not want to draw that for the rest of my life.
I mean, just have her have a big like chapter spanning arc where she changes her whole look. Like it's like in the superhero story comics where they just totally change the character for a whole run or something.
Kusuri accidentally spills acid on her face. She has to get facial reconstruction surgery.
Oh my god!
For a brief moment, as her skin is burbling, she's like, "Is this warmth?" Like, no, it's not.
No, just they're chemical burns, not thermal burns. Very, very different.
Damn it. But no, I'm very I could not be more happy that they ended up changing her design. Because I think the one they went with was objectively better. Especially the monochrome, which we haven't talked about in the concept in the context of our normal reviews.
Mm-hmm.
We discussed it briefly in the bingo stream. I love her color
So cold,
design.
all the color is fled from her body.
Fled is the best adjective for that. Or maybe verb? Is that a verb?
Yeah, adjective. Or no, yeah, fled.
Yeah, okay,
No,
good.
fled
I'm
is
glad
verb.
that we were
God,
both
wait,
confused about that. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
gotta go back.
I was basically.
Let's go back to 5th
Yeah,
grade.
gotta go back to the fucking grade school.
But
learn my verbs and adjectives again.
I completely agree with that. I think that's such good character design language. I don't know, like it makes so much sense, and she's gonna stand out so well, ironically, with her lack of color in group shots.
Yeah, they can just reuse the first design for some future girlfriend or a future side character.
Didn't like her. Yeah. Future background character that gets like punted by Rentaro.
Damn.
Rentaro is evolving to be able to hit women. I can see it.
That'd be a real like in crowd reference, in joke sort of thing. Like 90% I'm just not gonna get this one kind of shit.
Oh my god, yeah, Rentaro punting Kogoe's old design. You're trash. No, I mean, Rentaro, let's be real. Rentaro would hit women if they were, because he's got a women hierarchy tier list. You know what I mean? His girlfriends, all other women.
Well, I mean, I think in his mind, those aren't even, anyone who's not his girlfriend is not even a human. So
I don't think that's true. He's so polite to people. Remember that fucking teacher he helped find his contacts for like 3 hours?
Yeah, if they're good, decent folk, yes. I guess.
Yeah.
Or rather, it's anyone who hurts his girlfriend, they stop being a human. And
now you've got it.
Yes, yep.
You've revoked your human rights.
Yep.
God. Oh my god. Okay. So anyway, that seems to be the case. It reminds me a lot of my go-to explanation, or my go-to example for this is always Alex Hirsch. The guy who made Gravity Falls was like super passionate about the quality of his product. And I've watched all of his interviews, and one of the things he said about Gravity Falls is like he would be making like little tweaks up until shipping date to like Disney.
Like Purse, we can't make any more changes. It's about to air.
Yeah, basically. One of the things that he talked about that I loved was there was like a term for this, but I can't remember what it was. But like the idea was he would always be looking for moments to make the dialogue feel more naturalistic. So like the script would be one of the ones that he would mention is have you seen Gravity Falls? How much of it? Yay, nay? Uh-oh. Reyes? Hello? No, Reyes, are you there?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I was trying to charge my headphones, and that caused them to turn off. Like, because normally I have them.
This is why wireless is horseshit.
Batteries getting low. So I was trying to charge it because I know you can't charge it while it's. Anyway, I'll just plug in the headphones.
Okay. Well, you do that while I explain Gravity Falls. This Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah, I was hoping that your
no, I just kept going. Huh.
Okay, I'm plugging in now. Okay.
Oh my god. Anyway, so there's a moment in this motherfucker. Stop talking to yourself.
Nope, sorry. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't. I don't know, you were kept abreast of the situation.
Yes. Okay, so he talked about every moment he could, he would go back and like add little things to make the dialogue feel more naturalistic. So if you guys have seen Gravity Falls, there's the moment where they're trying the wax figure episode where they're trying to figure out who fucked up Stan's wax figure, and there's a part where Dipper says, we're going to the bar, there's a big break in the case, and then Mabel's just like, break in the case, like basically just saying it again and like swinging her arm. That was like a last second addition where he was like, how do I make them feel more like kids? How do I make them feel, like it's not just stilted, we're just characters reading a script, you know what I mean? And that's you see that all over Gravity Falls, where characters just make little noises and expressions and like they say things that definitely weren't just on the original first draft of the script. And that's kind of what this feels like to me, where at the very last second, like, I mean, genuinely, like right before it went out, someone, Nozawa Nakamura, an editor, was like, guys.
Yeah, they were like, guys, I know it's the 11th hour, but I feel like there's something wrong. Like, you know what? I also thank you for mentioning.
Someone had to say it.
I was also feeling he was a fucking ass. No shade. I was like, no. I was also kind of on my off day that day. I was hoping, like, I was kind of hoping you guys would say something when I put it in. You was like, okay, and I was like, I mean, I guess it's okay. Like,
I really do feel like that's pretty much exactly what happened. It feels like, yeah. I mean, it basically just, and to me, that, by the way, the fact that if that is what happened, that is very indicative of how much of a passion project this manga is, right? Because like I said, I've never seen a manga do that before. That these artists really care, you know what I mean? To kind of see that and be like, and
it's very heartening.
Yes,
even now, 6 years in, they still care. Yeah.
Yep, I completely agree. Okay, Akko with the generational fit.
I mean, that's just Akko, like 99.999 repeating decimal percentage of the time. Like, I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna say we shouldn't say it just because it's always the truth. I mean, some things should always be said, no matter how true they are.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yes, very, 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 very cute fit as always.
Medicare for all. Epstein didn't kill himself. Akko's fits
Akko
are great.
has a go fit.
Yeah, because I mean, if we never repeated ourselves, chapter 900 review would basically just be us sitting in silence.
Oh my god, yeah. yeah, because at that point, basically every single combination of words that can be said will have been said. Like, I mean, you just check out the what is it, like the Babel, the Library of Babel, and you could probably find all of our reviews in there somewhere already. Yes. And you could actually that'd be an interesting little project to see. To see how many like our previous reviews can you find in there, because like it basically is like
a full archive.
Like basically every
Oh.
The Library of Babel is it's basically like a randomly generated like list of like basically every combination of words imaginable. You can find almost any like pretty much everything we've said right now. You can probably find it in there right now.
You know, I was thinking about this. There will be assuming the internet's still around and society hasn't collapsed. when you and I die, anyone who misses us will have
Right.
thousands, hundreds of thousands of hours of us yapping. You know what I mean? It's just kind of crazy to think about.
Let me see if I can. It's wait. What did you say? No, I was gonna try to look up the thing you just said in the Library of Babel. Let's not. That's too much of a digression, I think.
We'll do that later. That could be like a stream activity.
Yes.
Anyway, her fit's amazing. Nakamura and/or Nozawa, drop the fucking link to your store where you sell these outfits, please.
Right.
Oh my god.
Are you coming up with these yourselves, or are you like looking in like magazines and street fashion things? Like, either way, I want to find the designer.
Yeah, me too. That'd be a really good interview question. Nakamura's been interviewed. Has Nozawa? Everyone tweet at Nozawa. Where can I get this outfit?
Yeah, it's like, girl, where do you get these fits?
Okay, so this is very cute. First of all, have we ever seen a Nintendo Switch in this manga? I know they played video games. So. Oh, yes, we have. Was it Iku holding one in the pajama chapter?
Probably, yeah. Cause
maybe multiple of them.
Was that where we learned about her love of
the genocide run or whatever?
Yes.
Either way, it's so jarring every single time. It's like, oh my god, a Nintendo Switch, Rentaro Direct. I love that.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to figure out where is this in the hierarchy of like diegetic versus non-diegetic like.
Oh, you think that's floating above them?
Yeah, that's a title. Like you would expect it to be like the title of the little segment, but like
that's a good point.
Maybe it's like a recording. Like I don't know.
He really did just want to put that.
One of the many 100 GF mysteries.
Also, one of the many 100 GF charms. Like the fact that he didn't think like, oh, I can't put that up there because it's not the title. No, he just said, I want to do that. That's funny.
Yeah. Crazy.
So this segment's super sweet to me because it reminds me a lot of my dynamic with Allie. Guys, I'm the yapper man. Everyone makes fun of me for it. And believe it or not, that was one of my massive self-confidence things going into dating a girl. And I have been told more times than I could count by her, like, I love hearing you talk. One of the things she constantly will say to me is, if I ever feel like I've maybe been a little too annoying or something, I'll usually be like, oh, I'm sorry you have to deal with me. And then she will often be like, ain't nothing to deal with.
It's definitely one of the best things that could happen to you is if the person you're dating is like a yapper. Because if you love them, and you're probably gonna love anything.
Yeah.
Their voice, anything that comes out of their mouth, their thoughts. So really, it's just more stuff to love at that point.
Yeah, and it's extra sweet because there's another layer to this that isn't said in the text, but you can easily like pick it up through subtext. Akko likes talking, but talks slow, right? And I would imagine that someone like that would enjoy it when she gets to kind of take a backseat and just kind of let someone else do the talking, let her brain kind of recover from the 7 words she just said. And I've had that again, exact same conversation with Allie before. Allie has her, coin flip like any of us, but Allie has days where she just doesn't feel like talking at all. And so she's often said to me, like, I actually really appreciate it when you do all the talking, because then I can just sit there and just listen to your nice voice and watch. And by the way, we've mentioned this before. Autism is in. Women love autism. Okay. If you are genuinely passionate, autism, progressive. You're not like a weirdo about women and like bathe and you're sad.
You're woke. You're woke is back. So just be woke.
It's all about generally
here.
Average nice guys now, or whatever the fuck those IRA assaulters said. This is like a real thing that I have witnessed. Women. And probably men too, but we're talking about women right now. Women fucking love when a guy is super passionate about something, and it's like, and they're just so excited to explain it to you. The only thing is just obviously give her opportunities to interject the conversation too, right? I've seen too many people just like never shut up, but Rentaro's got that balance perfect, So I thought this was very sweet, and especially the, a cherry on top, some delicious icing on my cookie, the gender dynamic thrown in there just for no reason, like, oh, you're being such a boy right now. I love that. Good.
You're totes such a guy. Like, damn. The things. That
it absolutely is.
Yeah, classic boy talking about video game mechanics and whatnot.
Well, you know what I like about it? So, and this will begin the the arc of this video, which is there's always an agenda. And I want to know if you agree with me on this, Reyes, okay? The agenda of this chapter is selfish Rentaro.
I mean, I was going to say that this chapter seems to be about couples who can't keep their eyes off each other, in some cases literally, but I think that's also there too.
Bro, there's so many moments. I'm so excited to go into it. I was frothing at the mouth. By the way, we will check up on our bingo board at the end of this. I think we may have we may have 2 crossed out. I genuinely already.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay, so so this is already step 1, selfish Rentaro. This is like the least compelling one for the point. But we got to start
honestly,
small.
it's not even that selfish. Like my like initial reaction, like bro, like sometimes Rentaro, it's okay to get used to and relaxed, around your partner. Like,
yes.
Like rather than constantly behaving like every day is your first date. Like, I mean, that's cute and all, but like, I mean, there's the part of the relationship when you can relax from each other is also very nice.
Exactly. You know what? That's the running theme, because then you have Sue fucking taking her clothes off too, relaxing around her partner. So what I like about it too, though, is it slowly revealed itself to me, because in my notes at this point I have selfish Rentaro ? And then like going forward in the notes at some point I have all caps selfish Rentaro. Oh my god! and then at the very end with it I have selfish Rentaro, and it's like all misspelled.
Yeah, it's like a story in 3 parts.
So at this moment, right, it's funny because, and it goes to show the type of person Rentaro is, that this could even possibly
he considers this selfish. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I mean, I know who you are, so I'm okay with this. But like,
well, it's interesting. I mean, to hear him say, I couldn't help myself after hearing Akko complimenting me like that. Like, he really is more and more having these moments where he's like less like a dating Jesus and more like a boy who is really into his
he's no
girls.
longer doing such
trite,
strict self abnegation like a fucking Buddhist priest who's trying to finally extinguish the flame of desire. He's starting to allow his fire to light the people around him. To bring in some Christian religion things as a balance to the Buddhist.
Lord, you have such a way with words, Reyes. I love it.
I mean, that's the thing that people like that don't realize when they're constantly trying to not be so selfish. Like, I mean, the only way you can become perfectly non-selfish is by basically blowing out your flame. I mean, unless you're trying to go for Buddhism and trying to keep enlightenment that way, doing that's only going to deprive everyone else of your light.
100%
enlightenment or whatever.
Full cooking right now. Cooking at full temperatures. Okay, you are doing.
Koko is going to be. She's not going to be there for the food. She's going to be there for the heat.
No, it's so. I completely agree with you. To the point where a fic that I'm writing going forward is York from One Piece. I've been wanting to write a lewd fic of her for a while, and that one is because there's like so few of them. I must create what I need to see in the world. And
it's a classic. If the story you want to see isn't out there,
exactly,
consider writing it yourself.
So York is a Vegapunk. Richmond, whatever, go away if you don't want One Piece spoilers. Here, I'm on Akko's nose a little bit. One Piece spoilers for Egghead, motherfucker. Anyway, so she's a Vegapunk, and the thing with Vegapunk is he's like the smartest man in the world. He's split his consciousness into, I think it's 7 bodies. I'm forgetting the exact number.
Like, is he Voldemort, like with the Horcruxes?
No, he did that because, one, he wanted to be able to get more work done. His thing was
totally understandable.
I have all these ideas. Yeah, exactly. No, it genuinely is understandable. So he, one of the things he did though, and this is why I love York. York is fucking fascinating and built for a fucking hentai. Okay, because again, his main body, he was born as a male, but half of his bodies are female now. That he's created, and so York, all these bodies are split, and they're like different aspects of his personality. York is greed. And so he has basically taken all of his greed and put it into one body. How could this end badly?
So he's not Voldemort. He's Father from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yes.
Right? Are the other ones like also like lust and gluttony?
No.
And...
Here, let me get the actual list. Vegapunk bodies.
No, it is interesting to see like how you can split. Or rather, you can take an idea that's been featured in like several different franchise and stories and have it be very very different and unique
Yeah.
for all those I have to have an original idea people out there. Like, it's very easy to put an original spin on an idea. Like, just because someone else has had the idea before does not mean it's the end of the world.
Definitely. I'm trying to find what the agreed upon translation is here, so I'll go with this one. York the greedy, Pythagoras the wise, Lilith the evil, Shaka the good, Edison the thinker, Atlas the violent.
Okay.
But anyway, I love York because York was, and don't ask me how this works, how he's managed to attach, physical body functions across like a neural satellite, but like, oh yeah. So York takes care of eating, sleeping, and shitting for all of them, every single body.
Okay.
So the other ones don't have to eat because York. When we first see York, she's literally on like a fucking conveyor belt, just being like fed food, and then she goes. They literally say, "Oh, York's in a what is it? An EDC, an eat dump cycle, where she eats a bunch and then she goes in the bathroom and fucking shits, and then goes and sleeps all day. That's like her job as a Vegapunk, so that none of them have to do it." So you could probably imagine that she would also take care of the lust, right? All bodily. So anyway, all that to say, this is where I'm going with this. You had mentioned you try to extinguish all your desires. You extinguish your light, the person you are. I have a line in that fic where basically, someone's like, well, Vegapunk, like, surely you're smart enough. You could have just like eliminated your lust altogether, or your lust and your hunger and everything altogether. And he's like, surely I could have, but I feel like, I don't remember how I had him word it, but basically like, I wouldn't have the desire to create anymore. If I got rid of all that, some of the most crazy accomplishments in the world were done to woo the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Like you get rid of that, you get rid of your ambition, period, right? It's so fundamental to who you are as a person. So that like line is like the fucking basis of that entire fic.
Okay, so I have to ask, are there any jokes about a New York anywhere, either in your fic or in the One Piece fandom or whatever?
I genuinely I've not heard that, but that's pretty good. But I'll be sure to add one to my. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure because like he could easily make
New York, got that shit.
He could make another one, right? Like
Yep.
he's got like so many bodies. Like they walk through one room and he's got like a bunch of artificial organs growing and shit. So yeah. Anyway,
Oh my god.
moving off of Akko knows
Some real like transhumanism type shit going on in One Piece, I guess.
Specifically that's the beauty of One Piece, bro. Like every arc is like a different manga. Like you have. Let me just walk you through. All right, back on Akonos. All right, here's post-time skip, okay? Underwater island full of mermaids and fish people. Then you go to an island that's half magma fire and half totally frozen ice. Like, literally split down the middle. Then you go to Dressrosa, an island that's inspired by like Spain and Spanish cultures. You're like dancing on the streets and like
flamenco and all that salsa.
Yes, exactly. Also, for whatever reason, well, there is a reason, but I won't get into it. There are living toys on that island, just toys that are alive, but maybe are secretly people that have been turned into toys and forgotten their lives.
Yeah.
Then after that, an island that's not really an island. It's a fucking massive elephant that wanders the oceans endlessly, and there's a civilization that lives in the back of him. Then after that, Whole Cake Island, which is like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but if it was an archipelago of 80 plus islands all made of food. Then after that, feudal Japan land. Then after that, Egghead, which is like the Jetsons world because it's the smartest man in the world's like lab island. And now we're on like Norse mythology Elbath giant world. So yeah, that's One Piece, baby, and that's what makes it so great.
Damn.
Okay, moving off of Akko knows.
Yeah.
I love One Piece so much. I love One Piece, Charlie. Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I agree. You cannot extinguish your desires, Rentaro. Allow them flow. I'm not even fucking around, bro. His girlfriends will love him more. That like as he allows himself
something to grip onto. Like if you're just a perfect like what's the word, like facsimile of a boyfriend, like you're just a cardboard cutout. There's nothing for other people to grip onto.
I think you could really do like an actual pretty serious story where Rentaro where the girls kind of like recognize that Rentaro is becoming more comfortable around them finally, and they like actively choose to tell him like we love this. Like, you were already so perfect. Well, we fell in love with you because of how much how out of your way you went to do all these things for us and make us happy, and how much you obviously cared for us. But like lately we've been really getting to know the real you, and now we love you even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peak.
Yeah. First we love what you did for us, but now we love what you are. Type shit.
Yeah. We came for the acts of service, and we stayed for the beautiful man underneath. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, just also generational panel of Akko here. But one of the I would argue one of the a lot of the girls get some of the most beautiful panels that they've ever had in this chapter, I think.
Yeah, I would agree, especially from Miss Sue.
Oh yeah,
when we get to her. But yeah,
I spotted that armpit, Sue. You can't hide that from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Akko looks great here. Akko watching her man. I put in my notes.
Watching her man. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
Yes. I put in my notes too. All caps. Rentaro is hyper fixating. It's just it's so human for him to be like, oh my god. So you put the block here. And I love it.
I mean, honestly, it'd be kind of interesting to see some of his days before he met all his girlfriends, but when he's not obsessively trying to get trying to confess to the next girl who's gonna reject him. And what was he doing when just to have fun or whatever? Okay, what kind of TV shows was he watching? What kind of games was he playing?
Exactly. We're learning more about him slowly as the newness of this situation begins to wear off of him.
After 6 years, finally. Now, to be fair, if you're meeting new people every at some undefined regular interval.
That's 6 years for us. It's probably been like half a year for him.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, that would probably keep you on your toes for a while when you're now starting to become old hat.
It's a little routine. Oh my god, no, it's genuinely great to see, and it just reminds me that no one does it like Nakamura, man. I mean, like, because for a while, like, one of the only potential weaknesses of the series was the fact that Rentaro was a little too perfect robot man. Even that is like shedding off of him, and he's becoming just as interesting as the girlfriends, damn near.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's what a lot of harems just completely drop the ball on. Like, yes. I mean, make the guy, like, attractive. Like, it doesn't have to be romantically or sexually, but like, give the viewers something to grip onto. Like, I've never been able to understand this idea that, like, they make them blank slates so you can relate to them. Well, I'm not a fucking blank slate. I can't relate. I'm sorry, but I can't relate to someone who has no personality. Or just a gray blob, because I'm not. Like, I have personality. Like,
I think that speaks
to maybe people who like these. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there are people out there who like that, and that's who they're being marketed to.
I think there are an unfortunate amount of normies that works for.
I mean, I don't even know if that's normie. I mean, is the normie position to not have a personality?
The normie position is to be sociopathic. Methinks he's. My hot take is that autistic people are the normal ones, okay?
No, it's all been a conspiracy to.
It feels like it, doesn't it? Low key.
I mean, as someone who is incredibly good at passing, I guess you could say. It's hard for me to tell. Like, it's too natural for me. I don't really experience it as a. I mean, I do still struggle, I guess, but I don't experience it as as persecution. I just experience it like, oh well, these are the obstacles in the world. You gotta find a way to get around if you want to get to the things you care about.
Oh, I agree completely. I've gone to my therapy. I've learned how to pass and do good in the world as well. But in my experience, autistic people are just people that think about things a little bit more than, a little bit deeper than I mean,
I guess that's like the. I guess that's like the what do you call it? Like the I don't want to say pop culture definition, but
here, well, yeah, obviously it's a spectrum.
Like, I'm comparing it to like the actual like scientific, like neurological differences, but
the type of autist that I am and familiarize myself with, I would define like this, right? A neurotypical is walking to work. And he just walks to work because he's got a task and he's going to complete it like a sim from The Sims. An autist sees a flower on the way to work, stops and smells that flower, is 5 minutes too late, and gets written up.
I mean, that sounds a little more ADHD, but I mean, the thing, like the real thing I was gonna say to that is like, I mean,
who's enjoying life?
There are a lot of normal autistic people. Like there are a lot of people out there who are able to do normie activity and are autistic. And hell, I would even go so far as to say that it's probably not uncommon that a lot of people, like adults in the world who have like very what's the word, like really, who are incapable of like what's word, like considering different ways of doing things in like, you know, high places of like authority. Those people, some of those people are probably autistic, and that's why they can't handle someone introducing a different way of doing things. Like, what? Like I'm used to do. I learned how to do it this way. This is how I've moved through life for the past 30, 40 years. So you introducing some new shit to me is not gonna fly here, Buster Brown.
And also, I mean, autistic people are not all altruistic. I mean, Elon Musk is autistic, and you get an example of what an autistic person can do in a position of great power.
And I mean, that's also a good example of like a good counterexample I would give, because I've seen well, not too commonly, but ever since he became publicly known as the fucking nuisance that he is, I've seen some people say, like, oh well, he's not actually one of us, you know, he's not actually autistic.
No, he is. Like, we must accept the good and the bad.
Yeah. Like autistic does not just mean good person. You know, it's not.
There's an alternate world.
Specific definition.
There's an alternate world where Elon wasn't fathered by like an emerald mind man, and instead got really into anime. Oh, God.
Just got really, because I mean.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Given how much he lies about everything, it's possible that he actually has no meaningful expertise or familiarity with anime at all. But well,
he has a sad little black hole in his heart. You know what I mean? And that's anyway.
He constantly tries to fill that black hole. He constantly tries to pose as an expert in every field imaginable, only to get what causes him to become. Exposed every time, but
he impregnates as many women as possible to hoping one time eventually it'll make him feel something. All right.
Yeah, anyway, where are we?
Rentaro, months before impregnating as many women as possible.
He's actually doing it with his actual penis. He's not doing in vitro fertilization or whatever.
Oh my God, man! Elon ain't even fucking him. Come on, dude. Unreal. Okay, Rentaro is. Oh God, Rentaro, I love you, Rentaro. Fucking Rentaro. I want art of Rentaro fucking like punching Elon, like that famous art of like people punching a Nazi.
Yeah. It's like not the epitome of a not woman respecter.
Okay, moving on. So that's. Do you have anything else to say about the Aku thing before I ascend?
Just cute. Yeah,
cute, actually.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure you became red like when you saw this Iku Marilyn Monroe type shit.
Dude. Okay, so you remember our bingo card? One of the things on the bingo card was red cries. I'm not kidding you. I was 100% unironic. A tear. My eyes watered. And that video I sent in the Discord.
Yeah, a tear ran down my thigh. It was a white tear ran down my eyes.
Ew. No,
that's so emotionally moved by this piece.
Later, that's for later. You know what's funny? I have jerked off to that panel where Sue's in her body and she just whips her ass out. That's canon Iku ass, baby. You can't be silent after that.
I did the like.
Oh, okay. I think Discord nuked you.
Oh, that was even loud. I mean, maybe I was too quiet, I guess.
All that to say, one, you must remain strong by being able to jerk off to the softest of core things. Okay, never allow yourself to become weak and need. You know what I'm saying? How do I put this?
Need strong, hardcore stimulation.
Like a Buddhist monk should be able to survive, can survive however many days fasting, right? You must be able to nut at the slightest stimulation. But also, hold on, a true gooner can nut in 10 seconds, but also can nut in 3 hours.
Yeah, it's all about variety.
So anyway, wow. Let me get my notes.
Yeah, like I never knew I could find the bottoms of a dress so arresting. Like, oh my lord.
And
the Japanese are way too good at this, extracting like the most pinpoint, precise like fetish / kink is like it's something I'm endlessly admire. Yeah, admire from this view. Like they're too good at it. It's like terrifying.
Uh-huh. Dude, my only notes for this entire section are Iku with an exclamation point, and then get the fuck out of here, Ahari.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, so yeah, so I was a little surprised to see well, I mean, I guess not too surprised to see Iku being embarrassed. But I was like, it's like, oh, wait, is it because of Ahari? Is he seeing her in the back? It's like that's what she's blushing at. Like it's not like
I think
like she's only comfortable. I was comfortable showing Rentaro my spats, but Ahari, like no.
Now there's weird pedophile shit happening. Yeah, I like the idea that like the girls hold themselves back around Ahari, not because they're embarrassed, but because they're trying to prevent her from going to prison.
Yeah,
like we'll wait till we're 18.
They all had a little meeting without her. Like we need to keep mom from going to jail. Please try to tempt her. Like, what is she? A 50-year-old like pervert man? Like what?
Don't forget to put on your burqas, everyone.
Like don't tempt her.
Oh wow. Okay, so one. If you guys want to see my actual live reaction to this panel, because I whipped out my camera instantly, I did send it in the family in our Discord. You know what? I'll just fucking play it. I'll just play it on the review. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, why
this
not?
is real. I mean,
we have technology.
We have technology. I should have like pinned that in fucking Iku's chat or something.
I mean, you can still do it.
Right, you are Richmond. I mean, fuck! I saw Richmond's name and I called you Richmond. I'm so sorry. You made red ascend. Wait, where am I?
I mean, you also had it in our.
You are correct. I did.
If you want to save everyone like a bajillion years, yeah, I can do that as well.
I found it. It's very real.
Oh, wow.
That's a little exaggerated, but like low key, I was making those noises before I started filming.
Oh my god.
I had like an actual visceral reaction to this. It reminded me a lot of, it kind of brought me back to being like young, like when I'd read like manga like this when I was like a high schooler, and like you know before
and it felt so subversive and like I mean that's actually an interesting point because like you know Nozawa has a history of writing you know, like that what was it, the fucking Eguchi-kun doesn't miss a thing manga, and in that story there was a lot of these kinds of like very normal kind of incidental ecchi moments were just
the things in everyday life that can be lewd if you look at them at the right angle.
Yeah. Like seeing a whale tail on accident, that type of shit. This is very much in her wheelhouse. I think he's pulling from her roots. Yes.
So, where was I going with this? So okay, number one, the way that she's lifting the dress here is so, I mean, this whole chapter, or this whole section exemplifies her boyishness, which is like one of the things I love about her so much, right? Look at how she's lifting that. It's like not ladylike in the slightest, and I mean,
it's not even trying to be like horny at all. I mean,
yes.
Can you imagine if Hakari lifted her skirt? I mean, it'd be like this.
She'd do like a curtsy or like a
she'd be doing like a striptease type shit.
Yeah. So yeah, and like this is a reoccurring theme with Iku, and it's something that I love and actually have been toying around with my writings for Iku, which is that it's one of my favorite things about tomboys, the whole like they don't see themselves as women thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I think back to another. It's essentially the sister segment of this one. You compare them together, and they match very well. The one where they're getting a drink at the drinking fountain, and they decide to let the water kind of like run over them, and then her like sports bra shows through her suit, jacket, or shirt, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, her top garment.
Indeed.
Her upper garment.
It's the exact same thing happened there, right? Like I love how much Iku does not think about herself as a woman. You know what I mean? Like it's a thing. It's the classic line you see a lot in hentai where it's like, I became aware of him as a boy, or you know what I mean? Like
Where
we
I
were just
became
hanging
aware
out
of her as a woman.
Exactly. We were just hanging out
rather
like
than
friends.
my mom.
Yes. You know, I had shut the fuck up.
I mean, that's a very common
Very
line
important.
in those types.
Yes.
In those types of manga.
You're the only woman I've talked to that isn't my mother. You know, I had, and this is like, there's no way to like go into this tangent without sounding like a fucking Patrick Bateman sociopath, but I trust you guys, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta when you're what's the word, like
I'm with friends. I'm with friends.
Yeah, when you're wording your feelings and
Yes.
yeah, sometimes it does sound like a fucking alien dissecting the human psyche. Like that's just how it be. Okay.
Yes. Let's be real for a second. Okay. And you know, I try not to have these thoughts like in public about random women that aren't consenting, obviously, but like I often will. You guys ever interact with someone and then like become aware halfway through the conversation that they have genitals? Like, does that make
probably
sense?
not that specific, but I get what you're saying. Like, you become aware that you're interacting with a physical body. Not just a social existence. You know,
Yes,
like,
yes.
All the conceptual ideas. No, there's actually some physical. They have to take a shit. You know, they have to.
Yes.
They've thrown up probably or something. I don't know.
So that dynamic,
yeah.
But like, I'm gonna say I mostly did this when I was younger and really horny and desperate for a girlfriend and blah blah blah, and was going like femoid, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, like you would be talking to a girl and then your brain would click and be like, they have a pussy. You know what I mean?
I have a penis.
Oh.
Can't say anymore.
Exactly. Can I make it any more obvious? He had a dick. She had a cunt. Okay. I needed one with one syllable. I'm sorry.
Damn.
But so it's just like that dynamic, as silly as that is very cute to me. Like Iku hangs out with Rentaro. Obviously they're dating, but Iku is a very amorphous agender blob. You know what I mean?
He's non-binary, almost.
Unironically, yes. Like, if any of them would consider themselves that, she is up there along with Uto. And I wonder why they're my favorites.
Yeah, it's weird it happened twice. Nickel or whatever, something.
My egg is cracking. But let's see. Anyway, so I just like that dynamic where, like, for Iku, the dating of Rentaro probably feels a lot more like a life partner soul bond thing, and then every once in a while she remembers that he has a penis that could go into her vagina, and then that like makes her blush. And I love that dynamic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me the reason she's so what's the word, like she's so divorced from her physical femininity. She's working out so much.
Yes.
Her body fat is like it would, like if they talk about periods more often in the story, I wouldn't be surprised if like Equal was like, yeah, actually my body fat is too low for my body to have like periods, so I'm just kind of like I don't even have to deal with that.
So it's So the fic I'm writing at the moment, which I'm hoping to put out tomorrow, actually. So if maybe that'll be out soon. It is freak shit, by the way. Just warning everybody, it's like uber freak shit. Okay, that's the only thing I can write. But I do a lot of talking about how. So it's like a 10-year in the future thing. I pretty much will always do time skip stuff just to avoid weird shit. And I've imagined her quite toned by this point, right? Not like Noi from Dorohedoro, but like Maki from Fire Force, maybe. Like very muscly, but like still feminine, right?
Yeah.
Basically as muscly as she could reasonably go without being like an Arnold Schwarzenegger. And and I do a lot of that, like explaining that, like, because in my head, she has such an obsession with like pushing the limit, that by this point she essentially has the resting heart rate of an Olympian runner. You know what I mean?
One heartbeat per minute.
Oh yeah, I mean she's gonna be so in shape to the point where her she doesn't have like she much like the rich can't relate to the struggles of the common man. She can't relate to like the medical body issues of the common man.
They're like the shop is like 30 miles away. And it's like, okay, just do a quick little run, little jog down there and come back. I'm like, Iku.
and Iku, they're all getting sick, and she's like, I haven't been sick in like 5 years, I think. Oh, I love that. I love that. That makes her even hotter to me, to be honest with you. But yeah, so
Superwoman.
So I completely agree with your assertion that like she's probably like quite muscly under all this, and like that
I mean, hell, like she even though you can see the lines on her legs. Like, those are usually reserved for like more masculine. You know, when you see Rentaro, he usually has lines on his legs to indicate his manliness. And
I have my arms up in the air as if I'm at church praising the Lord right now.
Yeah, I'm giving my sermon. You know, it's a two-person, a two-priest church where the one priest goes up to give his sermon and the other priest comes up to give his sermon, and we kind of go back and forth.
Y'all mind if I praise the Lord? Have you seen that meme where that guy's dancing? He's busting it down. Let me see. Yeah, look up. Y'all mind if I praise the Lord, please? I'm gonna play it for the stream or for the YouTube as well. Did you find it?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Do you want a revolution? Oh, you'll mind if I praise God,
you'll mind if I get a little pious for a bit, for a moment over here.
Here we go. Yeah, it is praise the Lord.
Big fella, what's up? You hear that new Kurt Franklin?
Nah. Turn it up.
Don't matter playing it.
Oh shit! You mind if I praise the Lord? Go ahead.
I don't know what the context of this video is, but look at him go, bro. That's me.
Maybe he did. Maybe that's why he felt the Lord. Like, hold on, I'm transmitting the Lord.
Oh my God!
I'm becoming a conduit.
Oh shit! I closed the chapter. You literally, bro. That was me when I saw this Iku segment, bro. I got up and I started moving. I felt the fucking Holy Spirit moving through me.
I started doing exercise moves, like I started doing like a fucking squat rack, started doing like deadlift.
Yeah, Iku would be proud. I gotta make her proud. Holy fuck! Have mercy. We're 2 segments in, and I think we've been talking for an hour.
Worth it.
We
got a lot to say. It's been 2 weeks, you know.
Yep, 56 minutes.
Yep. Oh boy.
No, it's good. It's good. Now I'm being paranoid. Okay, good. I'm like checking OBS. Like everyone's got audio. Everyone's got audio. Okay.
Yeah. This little moment. It did remind me of a similar event that occurred with Mimi.
The jerk off one.
No.
Okay.
It was where her skirt got blown up by the wind too, and she's like, "Don't worry, Rentaro, I'm wearing my fancy panties. I'll show you." And then she gets embarrassed. And I'm like, I wonder if when I read that, I was like, I wonder if there were any GFs besides Sakari who would be actually okay with showing Rentaro their underwear. And I guess we find out like 3 bits down, but yeah, we'll get to that.
Rentaro has come in contact with so much pussy this chapter.
Right. Yeah. Lots of ocular pat downs over here.
And what would let me ask you something. So ocular, but that for a hand, what would that word be?
I mean, you'd be like, well, there's tactile. When it's used in gaming, there's haptic pat down.
Haptic pussy pat down.
Yeah, which is really that's what they're by default. They're haptic, so I guess there isn't really a need to call it that, but.
We got a lot of haptic pussy feedback this chapter.
I guess be more like a vulvular pat down. Just to be very technical about it, be all proper and whatnot.
Rios, is this chapter like top 10?
I mean,
top 20.
Top 10 this year.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Top 30. Final answer. I'll say it. Locking it in.
Yeah, I can feel it. Very specific, but I don't disagree.
This is one of those, like, so much fucking happened in this chapter, okay? So, okay. I've been waiting.
Despite being just a bunch of, like, just cute little moments, like literally, like, most of these are, like, less than a minute long. They're all very, like, I don't know, like, packed. I don't know. It's very tight. It's very dense.
Just like Iku's spats.
Yeah. Just like Iku's thighs and her like,
look at the
her ass and sometimes I feel her head as well, but I mean not this one. He was okay.
You've set me. Don't okay. You were cooking, Reyes. Don't cut yourself up.
She didn't showcase like a great. She's just normal.
She's just being Goral for the first time in so long. Okay, so let me cook. So that you've actually set me up perfectly to transition to another point I wanted to make, which is that not only is this the selfish Rentaro chapter, this is also. And maybe I'm missing one, but like I damn near think that there is not a single Flanderization moment in this entire chapter. I think every single segment with one of these girls, none of them relies on their like typical shtick.
Yeah, it's true.
Genuinely.
Her ass, Iku's ass didn't even show up at all. If you can believe it. Like,
y'all remember?
Unless you count the back of her skirt. But yeah.
Y'all remember my Nostradamus prediction from Moonlight's video? Does everyone remember? I'm going to it right now.
Well, for the people who don't remember, mind reminding us.
Here it comes.
Them.
Boom. 2026 is the year of Iku. I swear to God. What did I fucking say? 2026 is the year of Iku. First, technically third chapter of the year.
Yep.
Whatever, fucking early ass chapter of the year, first month of the year, we get Iku, no ass involved, peak ass. Oh my. Anyway,
I mean, hell, we even got like a Kishiga not having any baby mode at all, even though she's also getting this 25 hit comboed with cuteness.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is one of those things, and this is, by the way, because you had said, you know,
Karne didn't tsundere. Oh my god! Like,
I scroll through, not a single, no flanderization. Kimari, no flanderization. She didn't do the how. She literally was just like, oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Kogoe, whatever, she's cold. She doesn't really have flanderization yet. Sue, no numbers mentioned. No numbers mentioned. I'm fucking jizzing my pants right now.
Yamame, she didn't say X is a living thing.
She didn't. Oh my god. What else? Karne, no soon.
Natty didn't even. She didn't even mention America, did she?
She did not mention America. She just mentioned that her pussy was cold.
I don't recognize him. I'm scared.
Oh, and Hikari wasn't horny at all.
Yeah, honestly,
oh
yeah.
My
I mean,
God.
This is crazy. Like, yeah, Nakamura really said, "New year, new me." Like,
I'm actually,
new year, new GFs.
I'm so excited. This manga makes me so happy, guys. I'm like bouncing. Remember the tears I mentioned? They're coming back. I'm not. Holy shit. Okay, so
Crazy.
I love it. I had something else to say about Iku, I think, before we moved on. Obviously, it's just the line in her spats, but like one wants to believe that there's a slight camel.
One must assume there's camel toe.
I would like.
We get to see just the slightest, like the crease where her thigh, where it's like it's not just a straight line. It's like there's got a little bit of curve in it. I mean, granted, her thighs are like fucking concave, so I mean, I feel like that's a little disservice to Iku. I mean, goddamn, he's an athlete.
Exactly, I agree.
We should see her adductors a little more there, but you know.
Come on, Nozawa, come on, lock it.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you can do it. You know, you can do it without being ecchi. Like it's fine.
God, I'm so happy. I actually am like, my heart is beating. I'm not even kidding. You're
like Hahari over here, just gushing over GF girls.
Iku, the old Iku I missed. She's so close now. All she needs to do is
so long.
play
it's
a sport.
84 years.
I'm so happy. And then cute face. Anyway, moving on. It's time for you to talk about one of your favorites, Kimari.
Yeah. Kimari-chan, I'm over here being like Kimari's goof. Why does that sound so funny? Like,
yeah, I know. I thought the same thing.
Kimari's oof. I don't know. Yeah.
First thing on my notes is go ahead, please.
Oh yeah, you got the classic sleep cap over
here.
She looks very cute in bed with her half her face covered up, and she's like just reminiscing on their date. Like, oh my lord.
I put
what a cutie pie.
The exact wording in my notes. She has a little doofus dweebus sleep hat.
Yes. Yeah, for someone like her, I think it's very fitting.
Yeah. So what is the history of the sleep hats? I don't really understand the point or purpose.
Maybe it's to keep warm.
Oh my god.
Sleep hat origins.
Genuinely wouldn't surprise me if there was some religious shit where it's like your soul will be stolen by the devil in the night through your head.
Okay. Nightcaps were apparently common women's wear in the Victorian era, which makes sense because Kimari has a lot of Victorian motifs going on. So yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Was there no reason for it? I mean, what was the practical reason?
I mean,
just to serve?
Let me see.
Sleeping?
Yeah, historically worn just the cold climates of Northern Europe. And it's basically, it. It was fucking cold.
The blanket wasn't enough, bro. We need a fuck ass hat, I guess.
You need to do what I do. Just sleep with your head covered.
Just fucking Reyes. You're luckily you're smart, so it's not an issue. But I was gonna say, like, are you slowly suffocating yourself, killing brain cells like that?
No. I very purposely keep I basically keep the bed the covers like very tucked under, so very tucked under, so they create like a sort of tent.
I see.
So, I mean,
Interesting.
normally I'll use like one arm to like hold the and the other end of the seat up, so there's like there's like air flow coming in. So.
You do
so
that
like
while
the
you're
seat-
sleeping? Your arm is like fucking propped
I mean,
up.
normally I'll wake up and I've moved or shifted or whatever, but yeah, it's like that's usually how I go to sleep. Yeah.
Legendary levels of autism, biblical
Yeah,
levels.
basically, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is why, way back in the day when I was reading up on autism, I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'm definitely autistic. No doubt.
Cute. Okay. So they had. Oh, I had a funny kind of joke here. This little panel of like their kiss at like a beach, presumably.
Right.
It reminds
sunset.
me. It reminds me of those jokes where like they're kissing and you think they're at a beach and then like it zooms out and there's just like a poster behind them and then they like carry
that's probably
it away.
what happened.
Yeah, I mean that is interesting, right? Like, how many public dates can they go on? Given that it's, I imagine it's
Right.
quite
Yeah.
obvious.
I was thinking like they'd be very careful when they're going out
Yeah.
on dates, otherwise. We made sure to go like 50 miles south of this, so we're not like in the city
I thought you were gonna say.
where no one can see us.
I thought you were gonna say south, where pedophilia is legal.
No. I just mean like we went out so no one who knows us will see us.
None of them city liberals that get mad at adults dating
Yeah.
children.
Yes, yeah. We went to a nice rural small town.
Yeah, they don't. Age of consent's 12 over here. Let's go.
No. We want the age. We like it to be illegal, so we made sure the age of consent is like 18. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
just for the thrill. Just for the thrill.
What was that one chapter with Kimari where like they told her that it like the thing wasn't illegal or that wasn't against the rules?
Oh,
And then
yeah,
her,
I was
fucking,
like, fuck.
her face went like dead again.
No, I'm dry now. You're making me dry now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her meet a chapter. No, that was our meet the family chapter.
Okay, cool. So this segment was very funny, by the way. I put in my notes. I was laughing like crazy. I love the like. There's so many like baseball moments. There's so many like vine boom moments. Like love you, Rentaro. Can you imagine it?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
She's like, I'll push backspace. Send vine boom. I fucking a misinput killed me.
Yeah. Misinput.
Yeah, it was a misinput.
He pulled his cock out.
You shut your goddamn mouth. It was a misinput. Have you seen the actual clip? By the way, real quick.
No, I've only heard the.
Do you know the context?
It's a meme.
Do you know the context?
I don't think so,
oh
no.
my god. So he was Moist Critical. He was playing some kind of game on stream, and someone donated money and was like, "How much do I have to donate for you to do like a nasty team kill right now?" Like basically just like turn around and start killing his team. And then he gave a price, and then the guy did it, and he was like, "Bet," and he started to just fucking murder his teammate. And
he just lied about it. Misinput.
Oh no, the guy was so fucking mad, dude. He was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you could hear it in the actual clip, and then Moist Critical's like, "It was a misinput. You shut your goddamn mouth. It was a misinput."
My lord, insane.
God, he's pretty. Most Critical.
I mean, have you seen? Have you seen him? He's become the standard bearer for woke 2.0.
You know what I like? Yeah. So I watch. It's so funny because everyone has like their different like circles on the internet, right? I watch a lot of lefty streamers, and I watch. We've talked about Kyle Kalinske before, Secular Talk.
Yeah.
So he I can't remember if it was Hassan. I think he said. It was something that Kyle Kalinske stole from Hassan, so maybe you've already seen this, but like Kyle Kalinske in one of his recent videos said that Hassan refers to Moist Critical as like normie Jesus.
Yep, exactly. Or the centrist barometer, like the true centrist. Like
he really
like,
is.
Normally when you want to call someone who calls themselves centrist, what they really mean is I'm a conservative who's smart enough to know that I should keep that secret. But no, apparently Moist Critical is a liberal, is like a leftist who is smart enough to keep that secret.
Well, the way that since the word centrist has been co-opted by people who are secretly right wing, the better term that I like to use is the just want to grill types. They just want to grill, and Moist Critical is just a dude. He never really talked about politics until it became, it's Moist Critical is very indicative of like the white guy who never had to worry about politics because it didn't affect him, and now it does, right? And it's been, I've been loving him more and more. The more I've seen, he has morals, and he's like, this is fucking outrageous. You know what I mean? So anyway, I love Moist Critical. Shout outs. He's great. But yeah, so I love just seeing this message thing is really cute. Her trying to cancel it.
Honestly, this whole bit was like just something ripped straight out of like fucking Kaguya-sama. Like, and, like Kimari already feels like a Kaguya XP.
Yes.
Like, this is just like right from like this whole. I think there was a bit like this in the story where she gets her first like smartphone. She doesn't know how to use it. She accidentally yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened. There's this very funny text shenanigans.
I need to watch the rest of that show. I got up to the joke. There was a joke that really threw me off where they were like, she misunderstood. We've talked about this.
Oh,
It's like episode 3 where it's like, I do it with my sister, cousin, or
my little brother.
That's what, all the time.
Like, what? And he's like, I kiss him on the cheek all the time. Like, oh,
insane.
Thank God, Kagi, you have absolutely no, like. You're so sheltered. You're like a I don't know, like a China doll. You know, absolutely no understanding of sensuality or sexuality at all. Like, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, my only critique is that apparently they skipped like in the anime they skipped like a decent chunk of the parts after they get together.
Once again, that's what 100 Girlfriends is here to fucking push against.
Literally, like one of my. I guess I haven't said it, but like I do consider that to be like a like personal thing. Like, when I write stories,
like an ick.
Yeah, like when I write stories, I try to go out of my way to like have to depict the moment, the times and trial, the life and times after they get together. To like basically push against the idea of like, once you get all that matters, the courtship, once you get together, you live happily ever after. Like, okay, but in real life, there's every day, like you gotta.
There's so much growing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and, I mean, like, to see the story, to see Kaguya-sama basically say, "Fuck that! It's all about happily ever after." There's no point in even like once you get together, that's the end of life. Basically, there's nothing interesting. So like, okay, great,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess I have a reason to read the manga now.
Yeah, and that's also part of what contributes to this like idea that a lot of people have where they think like, oh, the second I hit 30, it's over. I might as well kill myself.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, there's so much to do.
Or like once I get in a relationship, that's everything. All my problems will be solved. That'll be it, and that'll be the end of the story. Like
Yeah, pussy will fix me. Yeah. I had
or
no
dick will fix me, or
exactly.
If it's a woman thinking it, or
girl dick will fix me, man pussy will fix me.
Yeah, yes, yeah. But cover all bases. Non-binary pussy.
They
will
them
fix
pussy.
Me.
It's different, okay?
Yeah.
Allie, by the way, I don't know if I've ever dropped this. Allie officially is she, they, because she doesn't mind people saying she, but she feels a little bit more on the non-binary side of things. So that's officially what she is, if anyone was curious. Add it to the wiki.
Yep.
God, I wish we had a wiki. Can someone make well, what would you even put on our wiki? That's nothing. Never mind, don't.
I feel terrible for a person who has to like populate that wiki with
what
like you mostly have the trivia section.
Just
like,
our lore.
Yeah. No, I think it probably would be better to call it like trivia, like because that's a lot of the stuff we mentioned is kind of just like just little bits of data. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to go all archaeologist on you can turn into like an actual like coherent like lore section. But, like I mean,
wow. Well, hey, if anyone wants to do that, my life is yours. I guess.
What's the guy who does the timestamps for it? He'd be the best.
Dude. Yes,
the
Fish
best
Steel
candidate for that. Yep.
Shout out.
Fish of Steel. Yep.
I love that man. You know what? Another reason that she probably wears this hat is because it hides her fuck ass forehead.
Yeah, probably. It turns her 5 head into a 4 head.
A normal forehead. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love the way that Rentaro texts. Is exactly how I would assume he texts. Very, very sweet. I love that.
I love how he has like a fucking like his phone.
His fucking student
icon.
ID.
Yeah, I mean, I guess since this is Kimari's phone, I guess she gave.
Oh my god! It is his student ID. She just went into fucking. She went into the fucking computer.
Like, I shouldn't be taking advantage of my access to the school database, but
oh my god. Oh shit, bro. There is a fucking freak ass fic you could do with like Kimari fucking masturbating to Rentaro's like yearbook photos throughout the years.
No, she's masturbating like his school records or something.
Well, I mean, again,
just
like
imagining.
Here's the question, okay? An unfortunate question, but a question that should be asked. Would Kimari get down with, like, Hahari levels of pedophilia because it's, like, so scandalous, right? Like, could she
come
fuck
back
with...
in 5 years, and I think the answer will be yes. But 5 years we're dealing with Hahari, I think.
Oh, no.
And like 5 more GFs who are all crazy in their own unique ways.
Can you visualize the fic that I'm visualizing right now, though? She's like in the school database, and she's looking through Rentaro's like yearbook photos throughout the years, and she's scrolling down, and he's getting younger and younger.
Well,
and
granted, like because he's a first year in high school. I don't know what school he go to, but I'm presumably he went to the middle school affiliated. But like he wouldn't have that many yearbook photos, would he?
Yeah, she'd be scrolling down. I have a vision here, Reyes.
Okay, yeah.
It's scandalous shit. She's scrolling down. He's getting younger and younger, and she's just like, I shouldn't be feeling this way. I don't know.
We have 2 ways you can go.
Exactly. It could just be cute.
Are you gonna be like,
yeah.
She's like, he goes down to 3 years back and think, oh, suddenly I'm not really into it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's breaking the rules, but it's not really
That
making my bean
child.
throb. Yeah.
I like the way you said making my bean throb there. But yeah, no, I think that would be one of those fics where it's up to viewer interpretation, right? Is she like spurging out because he's so cute, or is she spurging out?
That'd be interesting way to write it. There's no interiority. We're just describing the actions that he takes, and then the reader has to interpret.
Ooh, I'm making artsy avant-garde shit over here.
Right.
Yeah, be on the lookout for the Kimari pedophile fic. No, I'm not writing that.
No. Is she the Kimari? Is she a pedophile fic?
You decide. It's like a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh my god. Yes.
Fantastic. Koko, hey, I'm so sorry we have to see you like this before you're introduced to the family.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. But yeah, title, Cinema and Chill,
crazy.
I mean,
and they fucked!
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, that's a real good way to warm up.
You already know I'm writing that already.
Yep.
The dick is very warm when it's erect. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they're in the tent. They're like how do we say warm? And it's like 8 degrees out, and they're like, well, if we take our clothes off and huddle up together, that can keep us warm. And Rentaro has it's word like an unsanctioned direction. He's like, fuck.
You know what's funny is because this is already I'm assuming first of all unsanctioned direction, fantastic.
Unauthorized direction because he wouldn't allow.
He forgot to wear his Astro Boy briefs.
Yeah. They have to take it off because it's so cold. They touch. If he touches that to Kogo-chan,
she would go
free.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I had something to say. What was it? God damn it. Oh yeah. So I'm assuming as a writer you also do the thing, or you have like 5 different fics you're tossing between.
Yeah.
So I do have the he goes over to Kogoe's house, her electricity goes down, and then her room starts to go from a nice cozy 90 down to like a 70. Yeah.
A fucking frigid 70.
Yeah, and then it was funny too, is this happens but in reverse with Natty in this chapter, but what I was planning on having happen in that fic was that like her hands would get super cold and she needed to she's trying to warm up her hands, so he lifts his shirt, but then she goes down instead of up, you know what I mean? Ooh. Right? I'm cooking!
And there's no sexual component at all. She's just I'm like
literally
missile,
yes,
and the heat is right here.
100%. Like for her, it's just gonna be like, this is very warm, and when I stroke it, it gets warmer. I mean, she's not stupid. She's gonna know that's his penis, but in that moment, she needs warmth.
It's a life. It's like a drowning person pulling you underwater to get a second of oxygen.
I'm sorry, Rentaro. It has to be done. I'm fucking freezing. It's like 75 in her room.
You can see her breath coming out, and it's like horny breath.
Is it horny breath, or is it that her breath is fucking below freezing?
Yeah.
Koko is such a fun character. Also, I love the idea because she hasn't been in this timeline. She hasn't been introduced to the family yet. So I love the idea of him walking by, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this?" Rentaro, you can't date them until you introduce them.
This is a date before, yeah. He's doing some different things now. It's
we've talked about this before. I love the idea of how how do I put this? How would cheat? Is there a capacity where cheating could happen in this? Because he's essentially just, they're so used to him bringing in new girls, right? And he often kisses them before he introduces them. So to me, it feels a little strange that, like, what's the line? You know what I mean?
I mean, cheating is just like if you're going against the established rules.
Right.
I mean,
right. They have an open relationship.
They don't have to be
Yeah.
like explicitly established for those people who read like, oh, well, I mean,
No,
we
like
didn't
PC
explicitly
principal
say-
consent form shit over here.
Yeah, the people who want to use like, yeah, we didn't explicitly say that. You didn't explicitly say I can't do this obviously out of bounds thing, so I should be totally unpunished. Like, no, yeah, it's basically cheating when you go against the I don't know, like the spirit of the relationship.
Right. I do wonder if there ever will be a moment where he hits like a number where finally one of them is like, all right,
Yeah,
like when is
I
this
was
gonna
fine
happen?
with 40 GFs, but like I think 80 is a little too much.
Well, I think you could possibly pull that
Like
off.
I'm not even against it from a cheating standpoint. There's just too many people in my life.
Logistically.
I can't be around. Like I have my own friend group. Okay, like I'm
Not
like,
anymore,
I'm not like,
bitch.
I'm not like the 30 people who are all social rejects. Like I have a thriving social circle.
That's Eru, bro. I wonder. I need to know if Eru. Yeah, because we know that Eru does like underground twin tail events. You remember?
Yes.
That's a fucking
yeah.
upcoming chapter.
She's like a known quantity in the underground scene.
Please, I need a chapter where. Oh my god! I need a chapter where her and fucking Rentaro are walking through like, I don't know, like an alleyway, and he's like, "Why did you bring me here?" And
They walk down to the end of the alleyway and like they tap on the door.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yep. Like
the
what's the
Dumbledore,
password?
the
He's like,
Hagrid shit in like Harry Potter.
yeah. She's like a Gemini twin coddle like tail, and like come right in. You open the door.
Oh my god! And it's just
And
like
they all have twin
a
tails.
trillion Hatsune Miku looking motherfuckers, like of various shapes, sizes, and styles. And
Yep.
Rentro's like, whoa! And then like instantly, like somewhat like a huge buff woman with twin tails fucking knocks his ass to the ground, and she's like, oh, chill. He's with me. So
Like, oh, okay.
he doesn't
You
have
could've said
fucking twin.
something
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You didn't put his fucking like.
If you hadn't said something for 1 second sooner, he'd be
dead.
flattened.
He was
right
about to be
there.
splattered on the ground.
He'd be split in half in two.
You got to put the visitor pass on him.
Yeah.
The +1. Yeah. It is unfortunate.
The
that,
+2. the +2 divided by 1. To get.
Sadly, sometimes we of the twin tail sect have
Tribe?
to,
Yeah, sect,
we
yeah.
have to lower ourselves and date commoners.
The
you
one,
know.
the oners, the monists who have only one tail.
I
Who have
really-
0 tails actually.
I really do hope that that's kind of where we go with her character. I love that idea so much.
Yeah, because a quasi-religious cult.
Oh, the way she talks about it, it's like it is. Oh, here's
Yeah.
hope. That would be fucking peak. Okay, so Kogoe, this is just super cute. A movie date is okay. There was a line in this segment that I actually did kind of key in on, and I did my red specialty where I created a bunch of subtext. So she thinks to herself, I dressed as warm as I could, but movie theater air conditioning gets so cold I'm kind of worried. The line, I dressed as warm as I could, she says that, and then I look at her and I'm like, you could have dressed warmer, right?
Like you could have some gloves on.
Yes.
You could even have some electrically heated gloves. Like
So here's how I've decided to interpret this, and I quite like it. I think she's trying to balance being as warm as she could or she can while also being socially acceptable, right? I think she cares about not looking like a weirdo with Rentaro.
maybe that happened in the previous chapter. When they had a moment where they talked like a little throwaway line. We talked about that at the end of the chapter.
It's possible, yeah.
Where they had all the GFs were dressed in their Antarctic's finest, and they were like, "This is too much." And she was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I can handle a little chill to hang out with you guys.
Aw, well, my headcanon is that hanging out with Rentaro makes her heart beat a little faster, so her blood's flowing a little more. So I really like that. It's simple, but here, let me see how I worded this in the notes. Am I fucking stupid? Did I not have this? Oh, here we go. The warm line, as I could, got me thinking about her being self-conscious with how she presents. So yeah, I like that as a headcanon, which is basically like she strikes me as someone who would suffer a little bit to not embarrass those she loves. I think she wants to be. I mean, we already know
I
that
can see it.
she was willing to cut her hair because of a single compliment from Rentaro, right?
Yeah,
so
I still miss her half covered hair, but yeah, I mean, she's very cute here. I mean, her covered up fashion is very appealing.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, Koko is she's a chill gal. Something I'm sure she would be put off by, but that's kind of her whole appeal. Yeah.
Shivers. So I just like that. That's kind of my main standout from this, is that I think she probably, her id. In fact, I would actually love. I'm gonna Nakamura. I hope you're listening. I know you are. I'm going to present. I trust. In Nakamura, I trust, and I do the fucking Catholic thing where I over my chest.
Sign of the cross.
Yes. I would love a volume extra with this chapter where it shows this is how Kogoe dressed to the movies when she went alone, and it's the Christmas story: 37 coats, gloves, scarf.
Yep. She's looking like a Minnesotan in negative 40 degrees out here. 40 degrees Fahrenheit, to be clear. Well, actually, no. 40 degrees Fahrenheit is the same as 40 degrees Celsius. I actually don't need to distinguish.
That shit hella confusing. We should have just switched. We should have switched.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So I like that idea a lot. I like the idea that she came here willing to be freezing. I have a feeling that
I mean, I when I was that age, I can attest. Feeder.
Yes, they are. They're cold.
The AC is fucking freezing. You can feel the wind blowing on you. The wind chills is the worst. Wind chills a fucking building. What is this madness?
You know what's extra funny too is I just saw Iron Lung, Markiplier's movie, yesterday with Allie, and we had the exact opposite problem. We were sitting right under the heater vent. And you can't hear it because the movie's on. So all I felt was a massive rush of heat over my body, and I was like, am I having a stroke? Am I dying? Because it felt very. In the past, I've had reactions to certain foods before that kind of feel like that, where my body gets really warm, and it was just so intense. And I literally
am I menopausal? Am I having a heat flash?
Well, I turned to Allie and I was like, "Is it warm in here, or am I crazy?" So I needed her to confirm, so I wasn't dying. But yeah, so I feel that, girl, but in the reverse. So yeah, this is just super cute. They got to have a little cuddle. She looks
very pretty in her last panel. It was oh my lord.
Oh, she almost looks like a different girl. When her eyes are closed, she looks so different. Right. Her eyes are such a distinguishing feature for her. It also low key looks like she fell asleep. I know she's not. She's just
yeah, I'm like reverse Nemu. He's about to
instantly. I wonder what movie they're watching.
It's probably, hopefully, a warm movie. It's very, whatever the fuck that means.
They use UV light with the projector. Yeah. Okay, so
infrared light.
Ooh. So here, we've come to the second. Rentaro selfish has hit the building. Okay. Okay, listen to me. Okay. Outwardly, maybe this has happened before, but it feels noteworthy to me. Outwardly, that's just an excuse. I'm mostly looking to cuddle with you. Crazy. This is the same man that was like, dare I order Kurumi another meal to satisfy my own desires?
To be fair, maybe that happened in the past, so it's been so he's grown since then.
Absolutely.
We don't. As we've established with this chapter, this whole story is very non-linear. So we have no idea when that day was happening. That day could have been happening on when Mimi had just joined into the.
I choose to believe that they're kind of around. There's a bubble.
Yeah, of I'm going along with a joke basically of for this review. But
yeah. But yeah, I like that. Again, the growing Rentaro selfish, which was a spot on our bingo, and I think we've earned a cross off for it.
I think we should wait. Maybe he'll be even more selfish in the future. It's
brother.
I mean, what if it's July and he does something so selfish? We're oh my god, I don't even recognize his man. His friend. Am I looking at Rentaro?
How was it? Let me see. How did we word it? Let's take a look. Was it literally just selfish Rentaro?
Maybe we should have been a little more clear.
We're gonna have to argue.
We're gonna have some angels. How many angels can dance the nails ahead type discussions?
it is just selfish Rentaro. I think, listen, man, I think we need to err on like rounding up. You know what I mean? We need to err on like giving ourselves some fucking, you know.
I mean, we do have like 11 more months. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, is there a prize if we fill out the bingo board as early as possible, or like?
That's
I mean,
for the audience.
I'm just holding out hope that we're gonna see more selfish Rentaro. Like,
okay, what do you genuinely? I want to know. What do you want from selfish Rentaro? What's your dream?
I mean, I guess okay. Well, I mean, it'd be funny to see like a
spread that pussy, girl.
yeah, like he takes a drug from him, who turns him into like the almost the anti-Rentaro, but not in a bad way, just like very very selfish. Yeah, almost, yeah.
No, I don't want that.
Well, I mean, just have it as a one-off chapter. I think it'd be funny.
It'd be funny, sure. I want him naturally get to a place where he's willing to be like, you know what? I think.
Well, I mean, it'd be interesting if after that happens, like, okay, maybe like Rentaro, I kind of liked it when you took charge. Like, he takes like 1% of that energy with him going forward. Something like that'd be interesting.
Just simply a moment.
I mean, yeah, but something is in character would be, I don't know, just him being willing to like, I don't know, like be have his desires take front and center, like that kind of thing.
I feel like we're getting so close to that. Okay, what was my third? Because I had 3 Rentaro selfish moments, and I'm trying to remember what the third one was. Hold up. The year of selfish Rentaro. Oh yes. Come on, brother. Okay, here we go. Let me find it. He says, Sue, you don't get it. Your body gets me going as much as theirs. Listen, who knows with Tuesday, what the actual wording there was or what the choice made that there was. But
there was someone who knows. Backtracks. He's well aware of it.
Gets me going is like an explicit admission of horny. I'm sorry, it is.
Yeah.
This is motion, brother. Rentaro's got that motion.
Yeah, he is admitting to being. I mean, when has he admitted to a girlfriend that he was horny? I don't remember.
I'm I'm superseding. I'm crossing out fucking selfish Rentaro.
Okay. I mean, I'm just sitting here like you're gonna be looking like real egg on your face like in August.
When he fucking gropes fucking Ira's ass and twists.
Yeah. and there's no and Momiji hasn't switched vibes with him at all. It's all him.
Oh my god! Wait, that would be fucking. Oh shit! The first time Rentaro like hard gropes, they are gonna have like a Momiji. We know that's you, and then he's like,
right?
No, and he looks all ashamed. He's like, no, it's me. And they're like, what?
Like, are you okay, Rentaro? Are you sick? And Hawker's like, do you need to grab a boob? Like, you
just to even it out.
My boob? Like, did that make you feel better?
Because she's like placing it in his hand.
Yeah. Pulls up her shirt.
I love the idea of like they're like crawling through. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what's like a fucking event. I'm thinking of like those tunnels in like Chuck E. Cheese. Do you remember those?
Yes.
I don't know why they'd be crawling through those, like an adult version.
I don't know, like the crawl space and the vents. Like they're pulling a. What is it?
They're doing an escape room.
The Bruce Willis, whatever.
They're doing like they go back to that same escape room that him and Hasu went to, and it's him and Ira, and they're crawling through like a fucking enclosed space, and like it's just her ass like in his face for like 15 minutes because they're like lost. It's like a maze, and it's just her ass in his face for like 15 minutes to the point where like his fucking boner is like twanging against the ground like boom boom boom, and he's like fuck.
Just like, what's that? Like, oh, it's like, yeah. There's just some industrial equipment must be banging against the outside. Yeah,
it's ambient escape room noises.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They come like it is not. Just be clear, that's not ambient escape room noises.
That is, he's got a throbbing erection. Oh Lord! But anyway, yeah. So I think this was the most. This isn't the first time we've seen hints of this, but this is objectively the strongest
and for
selfish
sexy
Rentaro.
Queen Sue is like, well, I'm glad someone's finally saying it.
Oh man, dude! And once again, we discussed this slightly with Iku, right? There is something so hot about a woman who doesn't know she's hot.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I didn't I didn't really feel that much with Iku, but when Sue says it, like, huh? Why not? It's not like I'm sexy. Like I don't have huge honkers like Hari or a big booty like here. I'm like, oh my lord, I've never heard Sue talk like this. It's kind of awakening something in me.
Yes, and again, this goes into this. Not only is this the selfish Rentaro chapter, this is the pressurization or the flanderization pressure release valve chapter as well. It really is. This, I mean, like, you agree with me on that, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fucking.
honestly, a lot of them recently, because we've been saying
Yes.
that with a lot of them releasing. So I mean, I guess this is the era of
Yes, it is.
flanderization release.
2026
releasage.
is the year
Yeah.
of full flanderization releasage. But what was I gonna say? Yes. So Sue doesn't mention numbers at fucking all. And she also has the capacity to consider the idea of being sexually attractive to her boyfriend.
To consider other people's. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess she's technically not doing it by like not like anticipating that he'd be turned on by it because he's
But she's
him,
aware
but
of the
she is-
concept.
Yeah, yeah. She is looking at he's looking at other people's, like, he's conceptualizing other people's perspective, which is like big deal for Sue. But yeah.
I almost wonder, though, the vibe I'm getting is very, like, I don't know if she finds a big ass and big tits attractive, but she's aware on a mental level, on an
on a social
intellectual
level. Yeah,
level.
that's how
that's what men like.
Cultural, yeah.
Cut to that, like, free Ren bit where she's like, men like things like this, right?
Yeah. Like numbers or whatever.
So, also, I mean, again, as the pity expert, I'd be remiss to not. She's got. I think her pities might be her strongest point, actually.
I mean,
And the lines down
Let me
here
see,
by
let me
her,
see.
you know, the line.
oh right, yeah, in the calm gutters, but normally those are for men. But, yeah.
No, I mean, you know, there'll be cum gutters when I cum on her fucking stomach.
yeah, I guess so.
No, do you agree with the pity point? They're pretty nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, normally when they're depicted for the viewing pleasure, you know, they do the classic raise the arm up type shit. Like
I know.
but I mean, they're
could
definitely
have gotten a
they're
better
definitely-
angle.
They're definitely drawn well from an anatomy point of view. I mean, you get to see there's like clear separation between the pecs and the lats. Like,
Yup.
I mean, I really my only complaint would be like, why the fuck are her deltoids like stopping like a quarter of the way down her arm? Like, normally they go down at least a third. Like that's normal.
She's also
But, yeah,
anorexic
that's
as
like,
fuck.
yeah.
By the way, she's.
Yeah, he's just petite. Like, I don't know.
This panel where she says, "Oh yeah, so I'm sexy, hot, erotic." She looks like really skinny. Am I crazy?
Yeah, but that's like he's. I mean, first of all, he's young, but he's also just he's a very petite, sort of. I mean, he's a skinny person, I guess. But yeah, I mean, as a lifelong skinny, a lifelong stick
Yeah,
person,
you know what?
You know,
Oh, sorry.
that's how it be sometimes. Like some people just have very thin frames.
I'm outing
on
myself
top of that,
as
you've got,
only
like,
having
no-
ever
yeah.
interacted with fat people.
I've skewed my perception. We both have
Yeah.
skewed perceptions.
Yeah, no, she's got charm, and she's
Yeah, I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, as the story goes on more,
Yes.
like, I mean, Sue grows on me more and more. Like, I mean, I've always had
Sleeper.
warm feelings towards her, but yeah, I mean, he's a great character, and he's very much the kind of person I would want to date. Like,
Oh.
so I mean, that's.
Wait,
I
what?
mean,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's very much a kind of person I would want to date. I
But
mean, your other.
you said that you didn't want to like take care of someone. Bitch drank salt water, man.
Well, okay, we've gone over this before. Like, it's like when I say I'm talking more primarily about like emotionally take care of like someone who can't
two
who can't
autists?
handle.
Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind. Continue.
Like she's the guy is like the because especially when she was I guess younger. When she was a newer girlfriend, like he was very much a lot less emotionally resilient. Which is what I care about, like having strong emotional resilience.
I see.
And I don't mind as much if you're like someone who doesn't have the like.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because like yeah, like Sue does need people to keep her alive because she would very much. She is like, she would perish if there was no one keeping her alive. Like, but because she has very strong emotional resilience, I'm like, well, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with.
Rayos
I'll
like,
feed her. I'll happily
my-
feed you, Sue.
Rayos be like, my woman can be dumb as a fucking sack of bricks, but if she cries at all, it's over.
I mean, it's fine.
He's not
It just has
denying.
it just has to be something that I'm going to feel. Oh yeah, this is a big enough deal to make you cry. Like,
No,
in the moment, I'll
I
be
get
nice
it.
to you. I'm not
I
going to be
get
an
it.
asshole to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna lower my opinion of you. A
Oh
little
my
bit.
god. Yeah, I do get it. I get it.
Lower is probably not the right word. You're gonna be friend zone is probably the better way.
Oh my god! No, I do get it, but there's no way to say it that's being harsh as fuck.
Yeah,
but I do get it. I absolutely do. I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, everyone has their own lines for what types of weaknesses they're willing to put up with.
No, I've known people that my buddy Justin's ex was like. I mean, she's very smart, by the way. Like, she's actually like going to college to be like a math teacher. Like, she's like damn near mathematician. She's doing like fucking math problems I couldn't even comprehend. But if you got her the wrong food from McDonald's, she might let it ruin her whole day. I would witness it. It would. Oh, I wanted a breakfast burrito, but you got me an egg McMuffin, and then she would be all like pouty for the rest of the day. And that was one of the reasons Justin broke up with her. He was like, I can't fucking take this, bro. Just eat the goddamn.
For me, it's definitely like anything like someone who's like legitimately doing shit like does this dress thing my ass look big, and they're not doing it as a joke, like they're actually.
Oh yeah, it's like
I
can't
like
continue to like hype up your self-confidence constantly like a fucking deflating balloon.
Yeah, or like, you know, people who like actually participating in sort of dumb social cliche type shit. Like, no, I don't. I'm not about that life.
Oh,
I be authentic or get out of my sight.
You know what? I completely agree with that. By the way, the only other thing I had in my notes here, I think, was I'm looking at her, what I assume is a calendar in the background.
Right.
And I in my head, I was like, imagine if Sue had a calendar, but instead of like it being the month, like just the months, it just kept going up in numbers. Like the next page is like in the 60s.
Yeah, it's described in terms of the day of the year, not the day of the month.
And she bought it because she's like, oh, numbers, so many.
Yeah.
I love her fuck ass round glasses so much. I do.
Yeah, they do look good. I mean, I don't know if I describe it as fuck ass. I mean, those are just classic feminine glasses, right? Like,
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Like whenever I go to get to the glasses store or whatever, I think about after getting my eyes checked. Yeah, these are like the number one girl glasses that you see in the female section.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta get Allie on that shit. No,
round glasses are like,
when I
guess they make your eyes look bigger.
Fuck ass is just my go-to adjective if I don't have one.
Okay.
It wasn't even
je ne sais quoi.
It wasn't even
je ne sais
like
quoi glasses.
It wasn't even negative. I just wanted to say fuck ass. They're fuck ass because they're on Sue. Also, is this would we consider this a sports bra?
Yeah, I mean, there's like probably a trainer bra.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Like classic young, flat-chested girl bra.
They'll suspend
like
me.
Beavis or whatever.
They'll suspend me if my nipples show through my shirt.
Yeah,
but they won't suspend you if that happens. Very cool.
You know, talk about non-parity or whatever. That's how you get Sue to learn about numbers, by talking about like class inequality.
I love sneaking feminist talking points into my manga reviews. It's like, haha, you didn't even know you were getting educated, fucker. Downvote or down. Wait, what? Yeah, dislike.
Dislike. I'm trying to like downlike or dislike, unsubscribe, close the video, unshare.
Guys,
I don't know.
You gotta, if you're gonna love women, you have to love them.
Like, guys, it's woke is back, as they've been saying, as is the meme. Like, yeah, I mean, didn't you see that Nintendo? What was it?
Non-binary Tamagotchi life.
Yeah.
Yes. That was like one of the biggest things people were like begging for when the original one came out in the 3DS. I think Nintendo actually came out and apologized actually too, because that there was no non-binary options, because such a big like point of that game is like the dating life. So yeah, it's good stuff.
All right.
So yeah, Sue's pretty epic. Let me check my notes, make sure I haven't missed any talking points here.
Talking points. Yeah, now we're getting real political here. You gotta get talking points out.
We're pundits. We're here to push our agendas. Okay, the agenda of selfish Rentaro and the agenda of non-planarization.
Yeah. What's the One Piece line? Like, our number one priority is the agenda,
maintaining the agenda.
Yep. Yes. Oh my god.
Shout outs to Bernardo. He loves that fucking gif. Sue calendar. Sue slowly gains the ability to care about things other than numbers. I think gets me going is crazy. I think it's very, we should not overlook Rentaro saying that.
I mean, I agree with Rentaro, so I'm not gonna my eyes just was passed over. Like, I was like, yeah, I mean,
every moment Rentaro speaks, I'm
Sexy Queen Sue.
It's true. It's true. But like, this is the same guy who said, I ordered this from overseas so it will like shoot spikes into my cock if I ever get an erection. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
gotta remember this. So yeah, obviously he still says, please put some clothes on, but that's because he's scared about his Astro Boy briefs shooting spikes into his cock.
Yeah, he's afraid it's gonna like crush his dick because
It's like,
there's no flexibility at all. Like there's no space
God.
in there.
You just hear the fucking metal ding 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 ding.
Damn.
It's like heating up, like the metal's turning orange.
Koko was like, I sense a disturbance in the floor.
Bro.
But yeah,
last thing.
Yeah.
Rentaro's first nut is gonna be otherworldly. I'm very that's also a fic on my plate.
It's gonna blow a hole through the ceiling. And be like, okay, guys, we need to stay back. Like we can't like be. It can't be inside when it's happening. When his first nut goes off, like, we need to allow him to fire off a blank or whatever.
Like an old faithful geyser, bro. Oh yeah, no, you're entirely correct. Yeah,
otherwise, it'd be like Superman.
We will die. Oh my god.
Hakari's like, I'm willing to take that chance for the first nut. Like, come on,
yes!
that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
100%. So that's a fic on my plate. It literally would be called Rentaro's first nut, and the idea would be the girls fighting over who gets it. And yeah, no, that first nut.
Find some way to split it equally amongst them all.
That was slurping noises if you heard. Oh, dude, they need to go to space, and then like it's floating among the ship, and they can all just like fucking slurp it.
Crazy.
Unreal.
Things you can only say in a review of 100 Girlfriends.
Win. Astronaut girlfriend win. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah. That'd be interesting to have a quote-unquote extraterrestrial, like the first human born in space or some type of shit like that.
Oh. Okay. Yamame.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I do have... Well, I have
go ahead,
some more... A little bit, yeah. So, like, yeah, I guess, I got my answer as a who amongst these girlfriends would be actually okay with showing Rentaro their underwear. I mean, yeah, is this Sue to be honest, when I asked the original question back with like Iku, like yeah, like that was my subtle like diplomatic way of expressing my discontent that yet another GF was like unable to casually deal with even the most like milquetoast sensuality, even after confidently claiming so. But yeah, it seemed like the trend that I was expecting might apply to all of the GFs. Got shattered by Sue in typical Sue fashion. You know, she is
Sue's
fucking,
really growing on Reyes over here. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, granted, like I've always been kind of partial to Sue, but not too much. It's just she has, I really like the, I don't know, like the way she carries herself. It's very,
me too.
Very attractive to me.
Undeserved confidence that I respect.
I mean, to me, the hottest panel in this video was when she's like the bottom of page 10 when she's like just like what are you talking about, like me sexy, like no just like I don't know that I guess confidence would be like you're wrong, I'm right type shit. I don't know.
Are you talking about the one where she's actually taking the shirt off? Because that's the one I think is the hottest. Oh, the one where she's just standing there like a noodle. No,
the last panel of that page where she's just like
okay,
like you just genuinely like fucking like confused, like I don't know, like she's willing to. I mean, she's willing to push back against Rentaro, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I do like that.
Because a lot of GFs, they don't tend to push back against. Like, I mean, I remember when Mimi did something like that during that theater play, but I was like, oh my lord. I mean, that's very attractive of you, Mimi. Like, I've never seen you as attractive as you are right now.
Oh yeah,
does he have a fucking backbone?
Boom. The more human they are, the better, and they've become so much more human with every chapter. But this one is a huge step. Are we ready for Yamame?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sue, I love you. Did you ever think you'd hear this from me? Sue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's grown a lot on Reddit. Seems, yeah. I mean, what is she in like a bottom of the C tier now, or like top of D tier?
Let me think. Does it go from D to F? Because there's no E, right? No one ever does E. Let me think. Yeah.
You want to be extra. You want to be able to the people who like I do. Like some people treat 7 out of 10 as the medium, but no, I treat 5 out of 10 as like if you want to be like those people, yeah, you can have an E.
Yeah, I think I like Sue better than like Kishika, So yeah, yeah, I mean she might be either very top of D or very bottom of C. Funny you asked that. I actually am planning on filming my restructure my refresh of my tier list. It's going to be a solo video. I'm going to put it on my solo channel. That should be out around the time this review is up. So I don't know, I'll link it somewhere. If you're interested in even more, but yeah, I need to go. I literally haven't made a tier list for myself. I did the one that I did with Reyes, and then I did my own personal one when I first caught up with the series back in like, fuck man, what was that? Like February of 2024.
Yeah.
Whenever the Kishika Beach I Want to Make a Baby chapter came out, that's when I caught up. And I did my tier list then, and it has changed so much. So I'm very excited because it's felt wrong to not have like an up-to-date one. It's been way too long, so I will be doing that soon. And Sue has made some moves. He's gained some motion for sure.
All right.
Yamame, definitely the most simple one, but not bad. Very, very sweet. She continues to be, her and Eru fighting for the trad wife slot.
Yeah, she's like the actual the actual cottage core people. Like, she's the one who's actually making butter out in the fucking field and actually sewing people's clothes. She would, Eru would just be. She's just cosplaying.
I literally, Yamame is out there fucking churning the butter, and then Eru fucking like struts out there in like her outfit or whatever, and she's like, "Hey, can I get like a photo op?" She's like takes a picture.
Your mom was actually wearing something that actually makes sense to people like work clothes. And then Eru's like in the cutest, like a
milkmaid outfit,
cottage core, something like that.
Yeah, it's like the gamer girl
Barefoot,
pictures where they're like biting the controller for some reason.
Yeah, I don't even like what is this? Is this like am I holding you right upside down?
Yeah, that's great. What a great dynamic. I hope that happens one day. That's a very funny joke.
Honestly, I want to see Eru and Yamame interact with them.
That'd be an interesting
because the size difference alone would make it really interesting to see the compositioning of the panels.
Yes, it would. Yamame holding Eru like a backpack, and the straps are her twin tails. I think unironic, Yamame, Eru's like half the height of Yamame. That dude comes up to her fucking womb, dude. That's how I measure
up here.
Not her stomach, her womb. Let's see. I measure height by all the explicit. I come up to about her ovaries.
Yeah, the feminine parts of their body.
That's all I ever think about.
Yeah, and before we find out, Eru has the fucking reincarnation
fattest cock in the world.
Conservative pundit. Oh no. Yeah, either or.
No, what was your joke? Please elaborate.
Yeah, that's the reincarnation of some conservative pundit.
Any specific one?
I'm building off. I could have given a specific one.
The one that died recently. I assume you're mentioning it. You're referencing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, which one died recently?
That's recent in the grand scheme of life.
I guess. It's more like I was hoping that there was someone more recently.
Jesus.
Anyway, the word pansy has been used as an insult for so long that when I read Yamame's line here, I had to correct my mental reading of to get out the disparaging tone into my brain. I actually started glad to see these pansies growing up just well.
Like the fucking Yamame's just shit talking the flowers. In your head, she's like, these fucking little bitches.
And Rentaro's like, those are lilies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're growing like pansies.
Bro, I need to talk to the gardener here. They are fucking up. By the way, I love this panel of Rentaro just fucking gawking. the first one, not the fucking detailed one. The one where he's just black dots for eyes. me when girl pretty, unironically. Oh Lord. So she's gorgeous. We love her.
Yes.
And
very, very forward of you. Kissing your beau out in public like that.
I know.
You animal, you. Oh my Lord.
Oh, by the way, this panel at the end where they're just walking is fucking beautiful. They're so goddamn cute.
The petals just blowing in the wind and shit.
Yeah, and the height difference is so obvious, and Rentaro is tit level. And he could just go, you just fucking right into her foot.
The perfect height to motorboat your tits.
Don't even gotta fucking crane my neck, dude. I can motorboat tits without even straining my neck. Here we go.
Want to see me do it again?
Oh, I'm so talented. Amazing. Okay, there was one once again, red specialty, finding meta text where there is none. One part I did want to discuss. I like how quickly he moves on from sorry, I just can't keep my eyes off you.
I was like unusually smooth there, Rentaro boy.
Yes. I enjoyed that because it kind of subverted for me, because I'll be honest with you, I expected the conversation to continue. I expected it to be like, oh, I just can't keep my eyes off you, you're just so beautiful. I thought he was going to keep yapping, but it was like so casual. He slung that shit out and then moved on. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I literally just can't stop looking at you. Anyway, let's continue the date. That right there, boys who are looking, my audience who are looking for a girlfriend, Richmond.
Yeah, boys who are looking to become men, this is how you do it.
I'm sorry, I'm specifically calling you out, Richmond. You're the only one I can think of at the moment. But I know there's plenty of
why am I always the example?
It's because you're the example, Richmond, because I want you to find happiness the most. See how I turned that around? Boom.
Oh.
Okay, so this is a great example, okay? Fucking smooth as fuck, okay? You shoot them a compliment like about their if it's a compliment about their appearance, don't focus on it. Just shoot it out casually.
Like the casualness of it really helps. Yes. It helps sell the idea that you're not looking for a reaction from me. You're saying just putting it out there and moving on. Like presumably you're actually not like, don't be performative about it. Don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna say it very casually and act like I'm not expecting a reaction. But in my head, I'm like, please. I'm giving it out. Like, don't do that. Just be normal.
And on top of that, it's it's showing her that like I'm here because I like spending time with you, right? It's Rentaro's here. He's like, okay, let's move on with the rest of the date. I want to continue. You're proving yourself to be a human and not just like a gooner, right? Like you're not just here to be. Like, a great example is an area that I kind of fucked up with my first hangout with Allie. Second hangout technically, after I met her at that mall. I went and hung out with her. She tried to show me a show. I was genuinely too distracted by Girl Pretty. Girl Pretty was fucking hitting me like a sack of bricks up on my head. This is like, I've told this story many times. She showed me Dorohedoro, a notoriously complex plot when you get into like what happened with, and I just couldn't follow it, bro. And I felt so guilty because I just kept like looking at, like genuinely, I just kept like looking at her like, oh geez,
Right.
And if it's fine if it's here and there, it's innocent, but like it's way better if you just like, you're like, hey, I just want to hang out because I like you as a person. I'm not just like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I really enjoyed that from Rentaro. It just is, once again, smooth as fuck. He was able to just be like, you're beautiful without making like an absurdly big deal like I feel like he would have in the early series.
Or like he would have with Kishiga. Or, I mean, like he does.
True. Yeah, I guess, it just depends on his, how he's feeling.
He tailors it to the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Either or, yeah.
Rentaro, king of code switching. We've been through this.
Yep. Of GF switching.
Oh my god. Anyway, they're beautiful. I love them. And this final panel, like I mentioned earlier, it actually looks like they're walking through Shizuka's like fucking domain, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah. Her domain expansion.
Doesn't it? This panel, there should be some Katamari Damacy music playing in the background.
Yeah. Like Houston Ree or Lonely Rolling No More.
Lonely Rolling Star is my fucking shit.
Oh yeah. That one, and then also it's like the sequel, I guess, which is the Lonely Rolling No More. Like that's like fucking crack cocaine for me in like OSTs where they name, they give you an OST at the beginning, and then later on they give you one based off of the first.
The reprise.
I love that shit.
I'm biting my knuckle right now. That is good shit. Okay, speaking of good shit, speaking of crack cocaine for my brain.
Oh my god,
holy fuck. The only thing
Damn, Karane.
The only thing I hate
girl
about this...
He normally looks fine as fuck, but this is ridiculous. Like, I mean, like, seeing Rentaro do the fucking snail eyes thing,
I did not
normally I would say that's fucked shit. But, I mean, it's Karane. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Like, can you blame him?
You're right. I can't blame him. And sometimes I don't have a great eye for like visual detail. TLDR, cannot rotate the apple. We've mentioned this. Her hair is undone in some way. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So like
normally, because otherwise we'd probably see her little leaf hair clips.
So that also it makes her look so mature, so much more like, I don't know, like she just looks very different. And I think obviously
she's a woman, not a girl. A woman friend.
The 100 women friends. But I think that's also to be a little fucking stick up my ass art student for a second here. If this feels very like a visual, a purposeful visual choice to indicate that she's not going to be sooning in this section. She's in a different state of mind, right?
Yeah, 'cause I mean, twin tails are like a classic motif of the tsundere. So when she lets down her hair, she also lets down a tsundere. Oh my god. Zav Nakamura out here doing fucking like classical work level plays in their art. Just
the non-Euclidean geometry of writing over here.
Yes. Well, I mean, honestly, writing is kind of a. I mean, it is a non-Euclidean space. Like I don't know how you would represent this various skill sets you need in like a Euclidean space, but yeah.
I know that phrase because of Doctor Who when they were talking about the TARDIS. That's it.
I mean, all it means is just stuff that's not like I think just stuff that's not in normal 3-dimensional representations. It's not as crazy as people make it out to be. I mean, obviously you can't have them in the real world, but like, in the world of math, they're very common.
I do not like his eyes doing that.
I'll admit, my original notes when I read this chapter, I was like, "Excuse me, put those eyes back where they came from right now, Mister." Like,
or so help me. This whole chapter, I was like squeeing and gawking and like making little noises, and I genuinely was in like a state of like bliss. My skin felt fuzzy and like warm, and I was like, I'm not even kidding you. This whole chapter
felt glossy, like
yes. And then I scroll, and then I got to this, and then I audibly went, "Oh!"
I'm honestly, this was a little out of pocket, to say the least.
and like. To almost as if to like confirm to us that this is not just a visual bit, but in fact really happening. It's all his nasty ass snail eye is also in the fucking following chapter, and then it snaps back with a fucking rubber band snap sound effect as his irises jam back into his fucking sockets. Oh.
And all he has to say is, all he has to think for himself is, "Oops, I wake her up by staring too hard." Like, I mean, buddy, like, buddy.
Oh, so gross. Either way, don't let the grossness ruin how peak Karne is here, bro. Being drowsy
Lord.
is the fucking antidote to tsundere.
Yeah, I'm like even before Karne pulls a reverse Nemu and starts like abusing prescription melatonin. To like permanently remain in a sleep drunk state. He's like, this is our less extreme way of getting rid of her tsundere-ness.
Well, to be a little deep about it, if you think about it, the way that her tsunderism is portrayed is very much like a state of hyper-awareness. You know what I mean? I imagine she's constantly aware of how she's being perceived. She's constantly aware, did the thing I just say come off as stupid? Am I coming off too strongly for Rentaro? Am I making him uncomfortable? Because, Karne knows that there are things that make Rentaro uncomfortable, right? Like Rentaro is not someone who will just take anything from his girlfriends. I made a big stink about this back with Hasua, and then Tuesday immediately shot it down and said, "Stop theorizing, little man."
Damn, little bro.
Fucking Tuesday, 40-year-old over here, by the way. I think he's approaching 40. I just wanted to, be mean back. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. old ass motherfucker.
Teasingly, in like
lovingly
quotations. No. Parentheses, yes.
But God, where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. Help me.
Wait, yeah. Let's retrace our steps. It was about Karne's tsundere-ness.
Hyper-awareness.
Yes, hyper-awareness. We really.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
With Hasua's Meet the Family chapter, Rentaro was like genuinely perturbed and annoyed at Hasua like yanking Rentaro's underwear back from him. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Like he genuinely was like, "Okay, stop!" Like seriously, like I that's how I remember it at least. Or maybe he was
very girlish.
He was being baby girl about it.
Yeah.
Either way, right? There are things where he's like, "No, this is too much for me," right? And so like Karne strikes me as someone who, not even strikes me. We saw this in the tsundere retrieval arc, where she has nightmares. Although that was anime exclusive, but I thought that was a great anime exclusive.
Really? Oh, yeah,
the nightmare she had, I'm pretty sure it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to double check, but I think it was. But like anyway, Karne has nightmares about like losing Rentaro from like pushing it too far one day. It's like a tick. It's like a fucking Tourette's tick to her. Like she might like fucking she's canonically broken bones. You know what I mean? Like, so the way that I read this is that like it's similar actually to, I have to remember what this actually might tie in pretty well here. What was Carney like when she was drunk? Do you remember the drunk chapter? Did she become like lovey-dovey?
I don't remember, but I can probably pull up pretty quickly because I have the saved PNGs from that era of my reading the story where we were.
I'll try to find it as well. We can see who finds it first, because that was Momoha's chapter, right? Momoha's.
Yeah.
What chapter did she show up in? Anyone remember?
Before 114, because that's the one where we had Mai and Brumi and Carl.
Got it. Found it. So 109. God knows that was art really has just gotten better and better.
Artist evolution. Yep. Yeah, where is Carney here?
Fucking, what is wrong with people?
Kirby
guy. I just got a message from Kirby guy who's also like, I genuinely can't believe you didn't read it yesterday. Real life must come at you. It's like, have you guys ever not read a chapter the fucking microsecond it comes out? They're like crack addicts, bro.
I mean, it's been like, I know it's been like 2 weeks, but you guys are getting fresh, huh?
It's unreal.
Like it's a new year, but like no need to get too new over here.
I've waited like, for example, Chainsaw Man.
I mean,
I'm like 5 chapters behind.
But that's because I was free. You know, I didn't have anything else going on.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. I was out with my girlfriend watching a movie.
Like, I'm sorry.
Getting dinner.
I have a life.
And
unlike
slamming
some people here.
Yes, exactly. I'm like Squidward when he leaves the Krusty Krab and then he proceeds to go and play
my
clarinet.
Is the chapter read?
Shut the fuck up. Let's see. I'm scrolling.
I see like there's a group shot where we have Carmen like laughing.
No, I need to find what her deal is. I need it. Okay, and then there's Shizuka getting all fucking standing
also
up.
Being hugged by Akko and Rentaro and Meme at some point.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, she says, Meme, I wish I was as cute as you. You're so much cuter, Karane-chan. And then Nano headbats her. So what did they say anything about? They didn't like call her something like she's a blank drunk. Okay, so I guess I mean it just
he's a dairy drunk.
She just becomes more genuine, you know what I mean? So like I think grogginess is semi-similar to sleepiness, right? I mean to drunkenness. Let me read. Go ahead.
Conceptually, I guess, yeah.
Well, you're not fully aware.
Yeah,
fuck off.
Not all your functions are come online yet.
Yes, help my metaphor work here.
Okay. But I was. I got caught up in analyzing
actually
the metaphor, rather than going with the social interaction.
This is improv. We're yes-anding. No, I actually do. I genuinely do appreciate that about you, Reyes. Never change. That's what makes you such a good.
I was no-anding.
You were no butting.
Yeah. No. Like no. I think because like there's like there's different like There's a whole like fucking like Cartesian square of like there's yes and yes but no and no but, and like for when you're writing fiction, what you want is either a like a yes but or a no and, which like no and is like the worst case scenario. Like does the character get what they want? No, and something else even worse happens. Whereas when you're doing like improv, you want it to be the opposite. You want it to be like either yes anding or like no butting. Yeah, it's very very interesting thing. I don't think I picked it up like this on my own because I've been I studied
when you read a lot, it becomes easy.
But no, because like I came across both of these different like both those sayings just in different sets, because when you're in like say like Dungeons and Dragons like sort of improv things, and they'll talk about the yes anding or other improv things like with the yes anding or the no butting, but then also in a totally separate unrelated like situation in writing circles, they will also talk about you want to do to help you come up with a character with plot details. You say the yes but or the no and thing, and I just made a connection one day. Oh, well, there's like a fucking Cartesian square thing where like they're two separate, like it's like they've these two separate spheres that come up with like the same ideas, but like the opposite versions of the same ideas. This very interesting little I don't know thing to know. But yeah,
he's so dreamy when he's smart.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that.
Don't. You shouldn't. But I genuinely, I love the Rayos yap corner. Rayos has been. Remember when Rayos never yapped and I had to like bring the yaps out of him. Look at this.
I mean,
Look at my man yapping.
I mean, it only took like a year and a half, I guess, to get
Fuck
there.
yeah.
But yeah, I've improved. I'm a improved human being.
Oh, all thanks to moi, naturally.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like I
Hell
would
yeah.
not have gotten. I mean, where the fuck would I have gotten this opportunity to talk like yap like this otherwise?
Only about women.
Yeah.
Every timeline.
Only
it's about,
women could have done it.
In every timeline, it's you're talking about the timeline where you're talking about Kaguya, the timeline where you're gasp talking about Rent a
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Oh my lord! Forbid. They're like, and Nano, please go and destroy that timeline.
Anyway, so just very, very cute. I mean, some of the cutest we've ever seen Karne, and it's again, bro. I need this delivery from Dub Karne. I need the anime to get here so I can hear Dub Karne say this.
Love you, and then she goes to kiss him, and he's like,
oh my god, and bro, the groggy, sleepy voice, the fucking like giggling, like she's like. She's just so happy from the great date they probably had, and she's just not thinking about it. She's not thinking about like being embarrassed because she's just like kind of starry-eyed at the moment. You know,
she's probably dreaming about them doing cute dating things together. Yeah,
she's dreaming about the stomach rub that she never got to get.
Oh yeah. Before fucking Kusri had to cock block them. So Kusri like, yeah.
Fuck her.
Like the kid who knocks on the door right when the parents are about to really get on, get the act on.
Damn. And then of course we do have the canon confirmation that she did fucking beat his ass. But he took.
And they had to make sure, Nakamura had to make sure, because otherwise people are like is this Karen? Like, I mean, is this some new girlfriend we didn't know about? And it happens to look like, you know, her. No, I was gonna say her like her older sister, but no, the whole Inda family is similarly tsundere.
I think it's Nakamura is he's strictly calculative about how quickly he's got like a series Bible about how quickly this character progression can happen. It's little bits. We got to make this last.
This story's gonna be exactly 1,000 chapters, so I gotta really pace myself.
Yes,
this is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that really would be a thing that I would be considering if I was Nakamura, right? Like you have to resist the urge.
Basic planning.
Yes,
like story planning.
Well, you also have to not beyond basic story planning. You also have to resist the urge to like blow your load too fast, because that to me, like as a writer, you have to like oh, I want to get to this moment, but it'll be better if it builds. You know?
Yeah. That's what I meant by story planning. Like you gotta do the setup so that when you get the payoff, it actually like the audience can feel it. Because I mean, you obviously all the shit in your head that makes the scenes in your head feel so good, but if you don't give the audience like the context and preceding info to really get it, and it's just disconnected scene. But
yeah, you're totally correct. So Natty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was like a moment. I was like, okay, I gotta apologize to Nakamura for doubting it all in those previous the previous parts. It was like, I mean, I was not familiar with this game. I really did like to have Natty so coolly, relatively so, stick Rentaro's hand right in her crotch like that is crazy, and also mad enviable. Like, I mean, like, it's been a while since I thought this, but it should have been me, not him. Like,
Ecchi is back, bro.
Right.
What I thought when I saw this was like the conversation that we have a lot, which is like, oh, the series is kind of like de-escalated its Ecchi a bit.
It's all ages.
It's down-wrapped its Ecchi a little bit sometimes, right? But this you can tell Nozawa put so much love into the squish of this.
Right.
And
the swip and the swoosh.
And I'd be I wouldn't be the perv that I pride myself to be if I didn't mention that his hand will have a slight smell. Oh, it will. Like no matter how. Listen, man. Here's the thing about pussy. Okay, when you're a real man, you learn this about pussy. Okay, it always has a slight odor. It's not a bad odor, but it does have an odor. They clean it.
Yeah,
it's still got an odor. Like I have jammed fingers up a freshly washed pussy. It's got ever so slightly an odor, right? And now,
I mean, to be fair, I mean, the inside shouldn't be washed. So I mean, you wouldn't.
no, exactly. That's the thing, right? Yeah, if you're doing it correctly, and and that's something that Allie does. Is she washes it correctly, so she's not gonna fucking up her pH balance or whatever. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the science, you know.
Right.
But
Doing a fucking vaginal bacteria like genocide, like no, don't do that. That's bad. That means bad bacteria can set up shop.
yeah, that's, by the way, one of the reasons why I would struggle to be a girl, because every fiber of my brain would be like, I must clean this hole. You know what I mean? It would fuck with me. You're supposed to clean like the kind of slitty entrance, but not in the hole.
Yes.
Is my understanding, right? Yeah.
The slitty entrance, yes.
You know, the slitty entrance. But yeah, so all that to say, in my experience, and Allie showers quite a bit, you know, so she's not a stinky girl, but like, you know, so like right after shower, it's like almost no smell, but like you go through your day, you know, you have like a 2-3 hour walk, a smell begins, and not a bad one, just a nice pussy odor. And
even as men, we got our,
yeah, there's a crotch odor,
our gooch area.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying, because I love this, is that they've clearly been on a walk. They're out on a walk. Rentaro's hand will smell like pussy, and I just wonder if he accidentally partook in that. You know what I mean?
And just a little.
Oh, I don't think he would have like
My
purposely.
God, I caused my ears to, like, because I had the headphones on, and that made my ears like,
pop. Oh, like inwardly
Yeah, like-
pop.
yes.
Oh, gross. Yeah, so like I don't think Rentaro would, like, you know, he's not fucking Master Roshi. He wouldn't be like, but I could see him, you know, not thinking about it, right? And then he goes home that night and he's
Yes,
like,
the mob psycho, like lust, 1% lust in his brain would go up like to 2%.
yeah, no, I have a feeling that he went home and he's, you know, I don't know, maybe like he sits down and he like goes to scratch his nose and he like smells something and he's like, oh,
Like, wait, what's that?
Wait, what's on my hand? And then it's like, it's
yeah.
kind of like that, like
He-
slight
he
BOE
punches himself,
smell.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. Finish what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, like then he punches himself for being so the temerity, the sniff of the hand that touched his girlfriend's crotch
And that's where you get
without permission.
That's where you get like a fourth wall breaking Hasu in the background. Like, it should have been me.
Oh my. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
Also, I am curious. Please, guys, tell me if I'm right or wrong here. Is this the first pussy that Rentaro has touched? Because
He
like
stuck his hand in.
his hand. Now, obviously, I'm not an idiot. He's not fucking like her pussy's up top, right? He's like palm, the side
And
of his hand.
also,
and his
there's
wrist.
like there's a pants and presumably panties.
Yes, but like
between
his hand is absolutely. She is feeling the bones.
I mean, he's
of his
definitely
hand.
touching the inner thigh.
100 oh.
We got that.
No, it's more.
You can't take that away from
the
it.
top of the hand. Oh, you mean like direct contact? I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Okay, yeah. I thought we were talking about skin to skin contact rather than just pressure on. Yeah, I mean, obviously
His hand is
obviously, like,
putting pressure on her pussy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm because normally, you know, this is something that Japanese artists hate to depict, but you know, normally the pussy kind of like gets, you know, when you pull your thighs together, it causes the pussy to kind of squish down. So to have it be pushed up like that kind of implies that his thumb is pressing against her crotch and pushing it up.
100%.
But I mean, you know,
That's happening. Yeah, that's canon. So genuinely, 100 girlfriend sleuths, experts of all nationalities, ages, sizes. I don't know. I would please tell me: is this the first pussy that Rentaro's hand has made contact with? I have to know for the records.
Yeah,
Okay?
I can't because off the top of my head, I can't recall any moments.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Moves are being made. Like this is
Right.
why is it the fucking daily life chapters where shit like this always happens?
But yeah, it's like you like to slip in this stuff and like you like they're not gonna, the readers only care about the girlfriend introduction chapters and meet the girlfriends. I can slip all this crazy shit in between.
Bro, yeah, all the like moments in the timeline that we're gonna look back on, like Rentaro's first like tongue kiss, Rentaro's first, you know, touch of a pussy, Rentaro's first grope
First
of a tit.
oral kiss.
Yeah, all of these things are gonna be in fucking daily life chapters.
In the day, yep.
Oh my god, it was just seriously one of the best panels, man. One of her fucking chilly ass pussy chilling out his hand. I'm so
Which is interesting because, like, realistically speaking, your thighs are they should They should be one of the last things to cool
Yeah.
off. Like if they are, that means you're like experiencing hypothermia. But like whatever.
Well,
Now it's just built different.
So she mentions the wacky weather, so it's like, yeah, to them, the timeline, yesterday it fucking snowed, I guess, right? Like that snowstorm, that must have been semi-recently, right? It's cold.
And like, to be fair, like wouldn't that mean like because Rentaro? I mean, I guess Rentaro's hand is hot, but like still, like no. Like, going into the crotch, like it's almost always gonna be a case of, like your hand is cooler than someone's crotch.
It's the opposite of what would normally happen.
Out of home.
Normally, it would be Rentaro's hand would be cold, her crotch would be warm, but they wanted, for whatever reason, he touches a hot potato.
Like maybe Rentaro, maybe Nakamura was like, that'd be too like doing it the normal way. That'd be too like pedestrian.
That's not 100 girlfriends.
I have to do it reverse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like, fucking tell me the last time you saw snail eyes in Kaguya-sama,
Yeah. Now, to be fair, the way that story goes, it probably has happened at least once or something.
Oh, fantastic.
Just as a gag or something.
Bro, we've gotten... This is also... You know what else this is the chapter of? Pussy.
Oh, I mean... Yeah,
is it just Natty and Iku, or is there other pussy?
Yeah, that's...
Natty and Iku are...
I mean, we do get this...
Oh, go ahead.
Well.
No,
I was
please.
gonna say because I was hoping that like Sue outfit would come in now. Like she got the baggy pants special for the girl, the very petite girl with the fucking futapa special type shit.
Can I just mention too? I forgot to mention this before. I forgot to mention this before, but like something about Iku's shirt, like coming through her dress or her skirt, does something to me. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
I was like I never would have thought that I would find the bottoms of a dress shirt as seen through.
You did say that, yeah.
Fucking skirt to be so arresting. It's like,
man. It's really nice.
I've seen it before, but just never really thought much of it. Even anime where they're showing off like. Because normally those girls were just wearing their panties, so the panties were the much more they were taking all the attention.
Oh yeah, and yeah, true. And the way that the skirt is such like just a, how do I want to word this? It's just like an unnecessary thing, because that's the dress code in Japan. Well, you know what I mean? They love their gender roles, right? So like she has to wear this, presumably, right? Like so like it really does feel like she has what she really wants to wear. I imagine if she could, she'd just have like shorts on, right? So like I just like
just shorts.
Did I say something funny? What? I'm confused.
You basically there's a way to interpret what you said as like she's just wearing shorts, like she's not wearing a bra or anything like that.
Yeah. Yes,
going full topless.
Here's hoping. But it's just like super. That there's something so cute about that. Like the skirt is just kind of something she just like tacks on because she has to. It's the boyish queen. I love her. Okay. Moving on to.
Yes.
Kishika.
It's an interesting moment where apparently a Lolita clothing store manager accidentally tripped and spilled coffee everywhere.
Multiple women affected, by the way. You see this person in the background?
Yeah, apparently it was a woman seeking coffee cup. Like it didn't hit Rentaro at all, like, or any men for that matter. I mean, but to be fair, that person in the background might be a guy with this very feminine cut.
Oh, here's hoping. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. Why couldn't we have gotten like a fucking super jacked dude? He's like, I'm sorry, all I have is Lolita shit. I'll dry clean your clothes.
I'm like, fine, I'm mad enough to wear girly clothing.
I'm confident in my masculinity, actually. Fucking walks away.
Like crying. He's like trying to. He knows that's what you're supposed to say, but it's like you can't handle it. Too much.
Let's see. Let me find it. Oh yeah. I just put what the fuck are you talking about, Rentaro? For this. I mean, what a fucking insane. Good.
For which bit? Like
for this entire fucking this like.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically the part where it's like, if you looked me in the eyes and suddenly confessed that you were actually the Princess Cute of House Cuteness, all the way from the planet of the cutes, I'd simply reply, oh, that makes sense, because you're just that cute. You're objectively cute.
To be fair,
Did I mention you
shit like that before?
Oh yeah, I know. It's just fucking. By the way, cute. That's so funny. I've never gone this far, but I've definitely fucking just like, gone around the corner and like pointed at Allie and be like, cute ass motherfucker, fucking cute ass bitch. That's what I usually do. Like,
damn.
Why are you so cute, huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, well, you got permit for all that cuteness.
And again, no baby. Babyless.
Yep. Yeah, baby modeless.
No, also babyless.
You're very well. True. Yes. Most of these chapters are in fact babyless, but it's in this is the one situation where it makes sense to mention that.
Very cool, yeah, and I like that too because again, I think Nakamura is having fun with the subversion, right? He's like, oh, they think she's gonna go baby mode, but there's nothing to trigger.
They think they got me all figured out. They're not gonna expect this.
You know, there's nothing to trigger, and it makes sense because there's nothing to trigger baby mode. She's just embarrassed. There's nothing to do with baby mode here. She's able to be. She's a normal person. Brother.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, real. There's nothing baby here. It's you know what I mean? Like the baby mode. No, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Hold on. The baby mode is triggered by things that make her feel like basically it's like things that she wishes that she could have gotten growing up, but she never did. Head pats, praise, shit like that. Well, I guess this is praise.
Being called cute. Yeah, for example.
Let me think.
I think things like this have triggered her in the past, but I mean,
okay.
She's
Yeah, I guess in my head it felt very like different from a parental thing. Like this feels like a boyfriend. But yeah, I guess maybe you're right. I talked myself out of it.
The classic chapter you guys mentioned, where the beach chapter. I mean, was Rentaro saying anything particularly parental when to get her to go baby mode in that?
That's a great question.
I mean, I do remember the sort of
let's find out.
Well, the line where she says like he's seeing the real me or something. He's not freaked out at all, and you see. And how heartening that was for her.
Yeah. No, and that's great. I love that. Oh damn, she had a really hot fucking face when she was like kendo fighting.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of always does.
Are you going to look as well?
Let me see.
166, which again, by the way, this was the newest chapter when I got caught up, so it's a very, very important chapter for me. Oh my god, I forgot that the vice principal's titties.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Anyway.
They're prehensile.
Insane. Page 10, bottom panel of Kishika, hot as fuck.
Damn.
You see this?
Yeah, I mean, he's going all fucking out.
Against a titty, by the way. Against a loose grandma titty.
She has to. If she doesn't, then she will die. It's a life or death moment.
It's like the Saitama fucking like instant death.
Yes. Like if you flinch, you will die. Like
that's why she's like, Rentaro, behind me! It'll kill you.
Yeah. It'll wrap around your throat, man. You'll be strangled in front of us.
What's that meme where it's like, you've got too much game, too much Riz, they'll kill you. You know the meme I'm talking about?
You're too Riziful to be allowed to live.
It's so true. Let's see. What activated baby
Page
mode?
15 is where we get to see some
baby activation.
Very cute. Oh my lord.
Oh wow,
yeah.
baby girl.
Look at her. Oh my lord. She's fidgeting. She's fucking doing the shoulder.
Oh, and she's got her fucking hands like deep in her pussy too. I love when they do that.
And it's squishing her boobs out. I mean, honestly, Nozawa was cooking with this angle.
Femoid peacocking activated.
Yeah.
He's like, this is like, I'm gonna say some fucking like as a joke. I'm gonna say some like Andrew Tate shit. It's like
fuck shit.
What they do is it's like an evolutionary thing. They fucking like they squish up their pussy to get the pheromones out, and then they squish their tits out to try to fucking entice you. Don't fall for it, boys. I don't know. I've never watched Andrew Tate.
Yeah, being attracted to women is that means you
That's
lose.
actually the gayest shit.
Only be attracted to men. Only let your guard down around men.
Yeah, if I could
only let your eyes fall on men's chests.
The only thing I want to do is reproduce, and if I could reproduce with the boys, then it wouldn't be gay. Unfortunately, we have to deal with gay ass women. You know what I'm saying? Up top.
Yeah, the greatest punishment God ever gave to us was making us have to reproduce with women.
Also, why are their pussies so low? Why are their pussies so close to their buttholes?
Yeah, they're right where like this, like they're like normal, like your dick is right like here, and you think like a woman's supposed to be right in the same place, but it's like it's where our balls are at. Like, it's so crazy. Like it's like you can't even like it's not even on the front at all. Basically, it's like on the undercarriage. Like what's with that?
Who designed that? God, I guess God. Honestly, bro, my real answer to that is the pussy has to be that low so that dildo sitting can be a thing. I love
I mean,
dildos.
though, to be fair, I mean, you could do it. I mean, I guess, like if it were where our dicks are, you'd still be able to do it. It'd just be a lot weirder. I guess
one of
you have
the
to
hottest
basically
things.
lay your front down.
It's actually fucking. You truly become a man when you realize that it's actually hella hot how low their pussy is. How it's just at like the bottom of their body and not.
Damn.
What?
I never considered that to be something. I mean, I guess red is more of a woman enjoyer than I am. I just accept it as a neutral reality, not really something to be turned on by. I mean,
Oh my god, dude, I'm turned on by every aspect of the female body. I've thought about it so much, endless hours of pondering.
You have to keep gooning nirvana.
Literally, I love the position. I actually genuinely love where the pussy is, man, because I love dildo sitting. I it's like one of my favorite fucking tags, like the fucking hiding a dick by sitting. It couldn't unachievable if the pussy was like.
I mean, true, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They can just sit on it, bro. They can just bouncing on it is so. It's so much hotter than it would be if their pussies were like where our dicks were, bro. Oh, anyway. I love women so much.
Yeah. So what triggered her baby?
Let's see.
Baby mode was just Rentaro.
Thank you for
no, honestly, watching.
Thanks for listening to all that.
Yeah,
it must have taken a lot of restraint.
Yeah. Yes, for me and from the viewers.
See, yeah. The physical. I told so. Here it was the physical. He started to pat her head. He literally like she lays down on his lap and he rubs her head
because she gets into the mode. She's already in baby mode before she leans down. Like
that's
can
not
you see
true.
her face? Like look at her face. Like at least her transitioning into baby mode.
Okay. No, because look,
scroll
down. No, scroll down. She's still of her right mind. He accepts me. He loves me.
Okay.
That's just happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in order to save face, I will say she's in a liminal space between.
She's in a state of transit.
Mode. Yeah. She goes in like she starts going into it on page. I guess when Rentaro basically like compliments
they
her.
Kiss a bunch.
She completes.
Yep.
Yeah, she completes her transition by page 18. That's when.
Yes.
That's when she's become full baby mode.
And then she's like, "Daddy Rentaro." Insane, by the way.
Yes.
This is making moves that we have yet to see again since, by the way. Kishika
yes.
here.
Good Lord.
Kishika becomes
when
part
does this happen again? This happened
180, no, 160.
No, I'm the year. This happened in February of 2024.
Yep.
Oh wait, actually, you mentioned that.
Because it's when I caught up.
Yeah. Never mind. I was acting like I was uncovering some new information.
Rentaro has. Here's a. So okay, it's not a pussy that his hand is touched, but like she's definitely snail trailing on his like leg here.
Oh yes.
She's fully naked, so he's come into contact with Kishika's pussy and tits, like fully.
And nipples. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Oh my god, look at his fucking face.
Poor boy.
Dude, rock my baby up too tough.
Damn, we have not seen the Rentaro face like this in probably since this chapter. This was the closest he ever came to giving in to coming. I guess
I was gonna say this is the closest he's ever came to Ming.
Yeah, to caming.
100%. That is like a hold it in. Because imagine for real shit. Imagine she wakes up covered in his nut, bro. Like that would the trauma would be way worse.
He's like, you did that to me while I was in baby mode. Oh.
No, you did that to yourself. You're stronger than me.
Unironically.
Okay, moving back to the current chapter. God, bro, we've come
moving forward about 3 years or
that
2 years, I guess.
2 fucking years ago. I'm going to kill myself. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Fading away.
That is
like a time traveler who accidentally killed their parents. I am fading away.
Oh wow, 2 years. That is fucking nuts. Okay, wow. Simpler times. The times just get less and less simple. All right. Anyway, is it time for the final section here with Akari?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Yeah.
This is again.
I mean,
oh, God, you first.
Yeah, like title makes me think you're gonna carry that bride away. Cowboy Bebop reference.
Fucking Spike Spiegel, you're gonna carry that bride away. What? Fantastic. That's pretty good.
Are you referencing a 30-year-old anime? Like 30 years. Oh
30. Oh, no. So this is again really sweet. Once again, continuing the non-flanderization trend of this chapter. With there's no horny moment. Period. She just bridal carrying is arguably one of the least horny things. It's just like wholesome, wholesome chungus.
I guess, yeah, it can be.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess it can be horny, like carry me to the bed, throw me down, and fuck me. Yeah, but like Hakari's not doing any of her wahs. There's no fucking face where she's like,
because she's too busy being worried about her weight gain. I'm like, girl, don't be silly.
Cute,
like,
by the way.
Like you, I can't believe you're like trying to attract a man and you don't know that thick is like in like.
I guess
I mean, I know this is Japan where everyone has to be anorexic, but goddamn.
To devil's advocate, I suppose she would worry that there's a line that would be crossed where she would no longer be attractive in her head, right? Like, you start to notice
hence, girl, don't be silly.
Well, I'll tell you what, you start to really know, like when you're kind of dysmorphic like that and you're looking in the mirror every day, you really do start to notice like these little things. I gained 30-ish pounds when I was unemployed, which is around the time we started reviewing. And the big thing I noticed, it wasn't like the gut or anything like that. It was my face, my chin, which normally a beard would hide any sort of like double chinness. It was even the beard wasn't hiding it. I looked so fat. And I noticed it every time I looked in the mirror. And now that I've lost that weight again, I notice that it's not there anymore, So I like to imagine Hakari kind of, she's probably gained like 5-10 pounds, you know what I mean? Which, by the way, is a sign of a happy relationship, right? That's that post-relationship weight gain, which I think is very sweet, and it probably says a lot about Hakari's current mental state right now, right? That she feels safe, she feels comfortable, she doesn't have to be on the prowl for men anymore, you know what I mean? So I imagine that Hakari probably, whether it's real or not, looks in the mirror and sees like, oh, my cheeks are a little more pudgy, or
my thighs are a little too thick, my boobs are a little too big. My lobster's too. I know what you're saying.
I gotta spread hard to see my pussy hole.
Yes, the shit in the car. They would be like, he'd be like, you so and so over here, where you're complaining about shit that I would kill for.
They do like that fat transfer surgery, like who took my tits, Carne?
He walks in the room.
Boom, boom, fantastic. I think it's very sweet. It also makes her even more relatable to. I've always said, Hakari's one of like the 3 or 4 that I compare to Allie, and this is a classic Allie concern as well. Also, one of the things I constantly mention to Allie is like, I need to be able to bridal carry you. That's very important to me. Whether it's you losing weight or me getting stronger, or a combination of the both, it will happen. Yeah. I don't care if I have to be fucking, she's stocky, you know what I mean? But like I will do it. I will fucking, and it can't be like wobbly too. It's got to be like easy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, no effort at all.
Exactly. So that's the plan, and so I love this. I think honestly I'm very excited to show Allie this because I think she'll really like it too, and it's very humanizing for Hakari. It's just great to see. It reminds me. What?
Very good for Rentaro too. And I was like, okay, Rentaro, everything from before in this chapter is forgiven. Seeing you teasing Hakari like that, like perhaps it's just the case that Rentaro is most comfortable with the girlfriends he's been with the longest. I mean, crazy idea, but that might just be what it is.
Oh, that actually, that would make sense. As the newness fades, and and of course, like a big part of a relationship is like testing those boundaries, figuring out what people are cool with. Hello.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah. It is.
Is
really
my signal for you to take charge usually.
Yeah, because I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I guess Discord just didn't. Yes.
Apologies. So yeah, don't think about my weight. Don't think about weight is crazy. That's like, to me, that's quite a thing to drop, which makes me wonder if that will come back. That's like an intense worry that she has here.
I mean, to be fair, we've seen
from
them
the
do that
contest.
before.
I know, but like, this is years and years of our time, hundreds of chapters. It's still on her mind.
Nakamura was rewatching season 2, and he's like, "Oh, I can." That was the thing they're concerned about.
Yeah, you know, I just hope that I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a serious chapter where she actually, I don't know, does feel
She has like a Stan from American Dad style like anorexia episode. Like,
arc. Dude, I mean,
yes.
she's clearly one of the girls that's the most preoccupied, like in like an unhealthy way with her appearance. I think Mimimi is kind of, she's healthy about it.
Yeah.
Hikari, I think, is a little unhealthy about it. She puts
the classic teenage girl
yes
thing where like I gotta watch like every calorie I eat. Like if I lose 1 pound and then that's an issue. Like, you know, like it's like, okay, like your body is a living thing. You know, it's gonna fluctuate up and down. Like it's not a doll that's supposed to look one way only. Like
this also adds a lot to you know, we I'm pretty sure we discussed this in our pregnancy stream, but like how she would react to the pregnancy weight gain. You know, clearly it doesn't seem like she'd react to it very healthfully. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, unless she like categorized like, oh well, yeah, it's just pregnancy weight. You know, you're supposed to put on weight when you're pregnant.
This isn't me being fat. This is Rentaro's cum expanding inside of me.
Yes, it's all baby weight. It's nothing from me.
I just love her imagining that it's like. It's just I've just been cream pied so much. I'm just fucking, you know, that like belly inflation tag. That's what's going on here. It's just nothing but fucking
like
raw slosh and cum in here.
Yeah. Okay. We'll let you have this, Hawkery. We're not gonna. I know how important this is to you, so I'm just gonna lay off.
Fantastic. But yeah, I think it's once again very humanizing to see another element of her that is not horny based. I had something else to say. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, this is it feels very in line with what Moonlight's been talking about recently. Did you see his like yap about Hikari in a couple reviews ago?
I think.
He talked about how she feels very like because it used to be mentioned more often that she was intelligent and smart. Yeah, it was that.
Yes, yeah, you're scheming. Yeah,
not even just the scheming. She's like top 30 in the whole school.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
She's intelligent.
I mean, I guess I was just thinking like, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're a schemer, you probably are a little intelligent. I mean, like, like can you imagine someone who's like they're a really good schemer, but they're like horrible academics. Like,
I guess street smarts, no book smarts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For Hikari, it'd be sheet smarts, not street smarts. But
oh, I like that. Can someone make a Hikari rap and call it that? Sheet smarts. But yeah, so Moonlight's mentioned that like she has. It seems very much so that she thinks the only thing keeping her here, her place here, is sex appeal. You know, it feels very much like she, you know, because like she was the smartest one, and then Nano showed up. She had the biggest tits, and then her own mother showed up. She was the richest, and then her own mother showed up. You know what I mean? She was the one willing to fuck him, and then Momaha showed up, you know, like,
right.
I think she consistently feels very like, ooh, you know, he's
like, I mean, I remember she was the one who introduced like the idea of like back in like, well, I guess the first episode of season 2, where she's like, you know, if you're, like after a month or whatever, your partner's gonna get bored of you, so you gotta do some shit, goofy shit to keep them interested in you, you know, to keep the attraction alive.
Yep, and on top of that, people, you know, Moonlight mentioned the her being like, you can have as many girlfriends as you want as long as you don't leave me, you know. Like there's
she was the first one to like, she basically dragged Carbonate along with her.
Continue.
Yeah. That was basically like
gotcha.
It. I mean, there's more I could have said about it. Yeah, that's you can, as an exercise reviewer, you can figure out what the rest of what I was saying meant.
The running theme with Hikari is a massive self-esteem issue, right? And I want to see it explored more badly. And my hope is that all of these little hints are a build up to that.
Yeah, I've been saying it for years. Like, I mean, it's been this is. We're going for 6 years in, and I mean, we just been getting these little sprinkles, breadcrumbs. Like, when are we gonna get the loaf?
She tried to kill herself.
Oh my god!
She's the only girl. Well, no, that's not true. Her and Tama,
and May, that one several times, but. Yeah, okay, a lot of these girlfriends are kind of suicidal.
Wait, I need the fucking... Who are the official canon have tried to kill themselves girls? Because I really want, like, a piece of art where they're all, like, high-fiving, like, we made it, we survived.
Yeah, luckily we're alive, so we can be with our man
Aww.
to this day.
That would also just be a very sweet, like, comic or fic, like the girls who have attempted suicide.
Oh,
like,
right.
oh my, I kind of want to write that. That might be a good, like, exercise in, like, a serious thing for me. I like that idea a lot.
And
Tell me,
because they probably don't even know about these. I mean, the May one,
the conversation
I think
would be
they
so
were,
good.
because Hahari saved her in that situation. But yeah, how they find out, like, wait a minute, you tried to kill yourself? I've tried to kill myself too. Like, it's crazy. But I guess May and Hikari they can both commiserate about that, since I mean, May is the Hanzo's maid.
And then Tama's in the background like, yeah, I did too. I was like fucking this close to falling in front of a bullet train. Like, Jesus, Tama.
Yeah, the only thing that stopped me is it was too much work.
No, that's a disservice to Tama.
Yeah.
She didn't trust her luck.
Yes.
I love that. God, dude, that's going on the list. The Suicide Girls, the Suicide Squad.
Oh my lord! I mean, there was like I'm not sure if it's still active now, but there was like this, I guess like model group called like the Suicide Girls, where they were like this women, this alt presenting women who had like like dyed hair, nose rings, tattoos. It was, yeah. I mean, looking back, this is the kind of thing. It's the kind of thing that we would describe as very pre-woke era, where it's like okay, that's a little insensitive, just because he's like a goth. You're just talking about goth women basically, and you're calling them suicide girls. But
there's also a manga called Suicide Girl that I remember reading, and it's got really good art. Like, I like the art a lot. Look up Suicide Girl manga right now. The art is fucking wild, and I love it. Like, look at some of the panels.
Ooh.
It reminds me of like
even just the cover sheets. Wait, I think I've seen this before.
Yeah. It reminds me of some of it reminds me of Soul Eater a bit too. You know what? I read this back in the day when it only had like 3 chapters translated. I gotta go and see if there's like a bunch more.
Yeah, I definitely recognize this art style. I've seen it before.
I love that.
Way back in the day when it was probably new.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know, recommended to me on like TikTok or Reddit or something years ago. But yeah, and again, man, like, Hikari being so self-conscious about this that she's literally like screaming it, like, it's, I don't know, it's just like, I choose to take everything seriously because Nakamura will surprise you and be like, hey, that fucking offhand line, it's super serious actually. So
yeah.
Thoughts?
I mean, now to be fair, even if we interpret it as just classic girl behavior, I mean, that's still something serious in and of itself. The beauty standards that people subject themselves to, especially women, to the point where they start harming their own body and health.
Yeah, and some that haven't experienced that may ask themselves, but like, that's so illogical, it's so silly. Rentaro's not the type to care. That's not how it works. It's almost always about your own perception of yourself more than someone else's, right? Like, when I was going through that, it was every day I looked in the mirror and I hated how I looked. No matter how much Allie told me she still found me attractive and hot, and it didn't matter. You know what I mean? So, Hikari is holding herself to this standard because I think internally, logically, she knows that Rentaro appreciates everything about her, but I think there's some part of her that's like, Rentaro doesn't care about my intelligence. Rentaro doesn't care about my hobbies or ambitions. He's here because I'm sexy.
Yeah, he's like, he likes Sue more, like, Sue's body more or whatever, or like he was helping Sue learn math. Like, I'm drawing parallels between how Sue thinks of herself versus how Hikari thinks of herself.
Well, I would like to know, like, what are Hikari's hobbies? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's something. And like, Hikari, I think, doesn't
like, is it just going on female dating strategy Reddit and looking up how to net a man, like what keep a man, or
this is I love when this happens naturally. We are about to full.
That'd actually be pretty funny though. Like, like a mod on.
She's a mod on Femcell.
Yep. Like, bitch, you have a boyfriend already. How did? How does
you get banned
happen?
from this fucking Reddit when you get a boyfriend.
Yes.
Get out of here. And this
Oh,
is
my
why
Lord.
incels can never escape.
Yeah.
But, I love when this happens naturally. We're about to bookend this review with like, as in the beginning, as so will be in the end, okay? We started off this review with a conversation about Rentaro showing his true self, allowing his light to be absorbed by the photosynthesis of his girlfriends. I would like Hikari to take that advice as well. I think there's a real person underneath the facade that she constantly puts out for him, and I think he would love it. I think it would also solve her problem of her being worried that he is going to leave her constantly, because all she allows him to see is this like, oh whoa, I'm a woman and I'm so beautiful and fancy and
giving Eru a run for the money over here.
Exactly. At least he's playing Tears of the Kingdom with Eru.
Yeah.
You know?
Because she's showing off her actual likes and hobbies.
Cooking. Exactly. So that would solve so many of her issues, because then he would, you'd be able to have conversations with Rentaro other than like, oh, oops, I accidentally
girl boyfriend conversation number 35.
Exactly. Can you imagine for a moment, Hikari, if you maybe like took him home and was like, you know what, growing up, I really, Hanazonos, that they feel like motherfuckers that would have like a record player, right? So like, she's like, like
it's not just a record player. This is the last
a rich
produced
person's
record player.
That is a rich person's
the last
record player.
Manufactured.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I think, you know what? Let's really rewind for a bit. I feel like I actually missed your joke and I didn't fully comprehend it. Just say it.
It's the last manufactured record player.
Why?
Which
Don't
would
they still make
presumably
them?
be very. What, really?
I mean, unless are they?
I mean, I'm sure they're like like boutique.
There's like a
sort of,
hipster market for that. They sell them at the Walmart I work at. Record players.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I assume they were some old head shit.
Oh no, yeah, they're making a huge comeback with
Okay,
the,
never
like,
mind. Okay,
love
let me
of-
fix it. They have the last produced phonograph.
I was just gonna say Carne style. That's a rich person's record player, all right.
Damn.
But no, you know what? Joke.
Honestly, it would have been a good thing if you hadn't gone back to. I would have been able to get away with that mistake.
I never want.
Wait,
you to...
okay, I know how to save this. You said that Rentaro, bookending it with talking about Rentaro. I think Rentaro right here when he gave the initiative to pick up Hikari like that, tease like that. I mean that's an example of him doing something
Selfish.
that basically is for him mostly. Like, I mean, it's
she asked him not to.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's-
and he went and did it anyway.
Bro.
And there he's showing his light off right here.
So you're agreeing with me that selfish Rentaro should be crossed off. I've moved you.
I guess. I mean, well, okay. I thought, okay, I guess in my head I'm imagining like the thing that should go on the list is the exemplar of that thing for the year. But I guess when you think about you would have to wait.
Then that's
until,
not how bingo
the
works.
last week of December.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you.
Fine.
Okay, so
Yeah, then any moments that happen in the future that supplant the current one, that will become the new standard
example. Yes.
for that square.
Absolutely, 100. We'll cross it off again. We'll get multiple crosses on it. It'll become an X and then like a fucking snowflake, whatever. But
by the end of the year, it'll be just like a indiscernible blob.
only if Nakamura's cooking. But yeah, this is just really sweet. Also, her fit's beautiful too. She always dresses. She has such mom fits. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's because her mom is like probably because of her mom.
Yeah, exactly. The mom energy, mom family. But mom GF. But anyway, back to my previous example here. Like I love the idea. Can you even fucking fathom? Because I don't know if we've ever really gotten this as like a solo date. Rentaro Hikari. They go to like her mansion and they just have like a moment where she's like showing him things from her childhood. Like, hey, this was my favorite movie.
I don't think so. No.
When I was a child, this was my favorite like record that I would sneak down and play this while mom was
this
at
is
her.
the post that I would masturbate on.
That would be one of the
May.
panels. That would be that's my favorite table corner.
That'd be like we go to like one of three things, and that's like the last one she considers saying, but she's like, yeah, I'll leave that for later. Like I don't want to go too far too soon. Yeah.
It's like like when you see those statues where there's like areas that are like more rubbed down.
Oh my God, yeah.
The corner of the table is like super smooth.
Like Rentaro's like, why is this? why is this corner so round compared to the rest of the table? And he's like, there. I mean, I guess just a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, you can tell because like this is because the way the table's situated in the room. When you walk through it, you're likely my hips are my ass is so fat. I just bump into it so much. I guess it must just rubbed off. Like
generations.
Like, okay, I mean, Rentaro is just very.
Generations.
Hanazono's a big ass.
Yep, exactly. Generations of Hanazonos with fat fucking asses have been knocking into that table since
and
your
then
parents.
Comes in the room like what I thought. Like, isn't this your masturbation corner? Like, I mean, you taught me how to do it. Like, I mean, God, it's a very special moment between you and I.
Trying to be ladylike. No, but seriously, that would be such a great chapter to like just humanize her. Again, one of my favorite Hakari moments, period, is the one where her and Chio are walking their dogs, and Chio's like, "Holy fucking shit! Like, look at her being a fucking human being, having like taking care of her pet."
I didn't know it was possible.
She's like enjoying playing fetch with her pet. It's amazing. So yeah, that's something I would really like to see from her. And all.
Like,
but
Hakari,
yeah,
you have two choices: be a woman or be a human. Like, choose wisely.
Yes. But yeah, so
like which way Asian woman like the which way Western man joke.
I don't know that joke. Please elaborate.
Okay, well, it's a I don't know too much of the like lore of it, but I've heard of it from Hassan's stream, but I learned just yesterday from Hassan's stream that it was originally like a book written by a Nazi, or from like way back in the way. So like it's kind of lost its power. Like so, Hassan like jokes about it, but yeah, I didn't know that. It's the kind of thing where I should probably look into it more. It's like I can know just how safe is it to use that as a joke.
I see.
Like
yeah, blanket forgiveness if Reyes just said some horrific shit. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, because I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it being used by people in like left spaces as like like which way Western man is talking about like some silly shit. Is like,
I see.
Are you gonna do X or are you gonna do Y? Kinda.
Okay, good to know. I will look into it. But yeah, that's the fucking chapter. That's the fucking review. We get to actually.
And next time we're
Koko,
getting to see the meat. Yeah. It's gonna be so crazy. We have to see chapter 241 after reading chapter 242.
And the upload's gonna be so strange too. In the playlist, it's gonna go 242,
right?
Then 241. Ew.
Only the OGs will understand why that is the case.
Well, I suppose they could click on the video and see us talking about it.
Because people will come after. Like, I mean, you think you think the physical, when they release the physical volume,
it'll still say
going to be in release order.
Whoa! Oh my, that's a real good question, dude. That's a real good question. I'm actually very excited to see what the answer to that is.
Yeah.
Wow. It feels so unreal because like in my head it's like, oh yeah, we're past the intro to the family chapter, but no, we still get to get it. So I'm really excited to see their reactions. I assume
knowing them, they gotta make a joke about it. Like otherwise, that's like I'd be like, who killed Nakamura and replaced them? Like it's like they would. There's no way to pass up an opportunity to make a fourth wall breaking joke. That like once in a generation.
How would that joke be worded? I wonder.
I mean. Okay, I'm not that good at making off the.
sorry.
My improvisational skills are good, but like yeah, to get the writing down, it needs a little more time in the oven. I mean, it needs to be something like oh, I can't believe we're getting to meet the girlfriend's chapter after we've done a day life with the girlfriend. Like it's almost like we like there'd be something like I know you so well, Koko. It's like it's almost like we've already met or something. But
didn't I swear I saw you walking into a movie theater with her yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, it's
very close.
The temporal, it's a temporal anomaly.
Allie is out. Allie is out of containment.
Oh.
Allie, I wanted as a haver of a pussy. I wanted to know. There's this moment here where Natty it's weird. Okay, here I'll walk you through it. So
it's classic Hunter Girlfriends.
It's cold outside because it snowed last chapter, right? Mm-hmm. So her fucking upper thighs are fucking freezing, right?
Absolutely.
And she's like, and then a roasted sweet potato vehicle, accidentally throws a hot sweet potato at his hand.
Why don't we have those in
There's a
America?
sick
I know,
drip.
doesn't that sound great?
It really does.
And then, in order to cool down his hand, she jams it into her crotchal area. And let's just appreciate this. What do you think?
Very nice.
So as a pussy haver, to me it's important that Rentaro, this may be the first Rentaro hand in contact with pussy moment. Now obviously it's not skin contact, but
She's feeling that.
yeah, so that's what I wanted to know. What talk about that. What would that, how much are we feeling that? What's it feel like?
Expert opinion, please.
Yep, expert opinion.
I don't fucking know. What do you mean? What
Well,
does it
here-
feel like? It feels like a fucking hand on your pussy.
Maybe I could just touch your pussy now and then you can tell me what it feels like.
Live demonstration.
Uh-huh.
It's just like good pressure. I don't know.
Perfect.
I imagine it's like when you touch a grundle.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you, expert. I'm gonna make dinner like right when we get off this. By the way.
I might have to go out to eat.
Why?
I'm starving. Dude.
Baby, give me. We're done like 10 minutes.
Dinner
girl.
at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, because I went right into this, brother. Baby, lock in. Give me 10. If I'm not done in 10 minutes, you can crush my balls with a hammer. Okay. Rayos, we're done within 10 minutes. You cannot fuck me on this. Okay. Okay.
I have the chance to do the funniest thing.
My wife is starving.
Yeah, it's like that Chinese meme where it's like, "Look, husband, you've sold everything. We're out in the cold right now."
Oh my god. Well, honestly, I mean, I said 10 minutes. I don't really think I have anything else to say. I think
Yeah,
we're
there's
done,
not
yeah.
really that much else. And
Other
other than,
than-
there
oh,
were
you
those
first.
extra chapters.
Oh, peak.
that
Okay.
we had. Yeah,
Real quick with the extra
yeah where
chapters.
it's like
very cute.
there was like Karane being cute and soon as always, Shizuka being
No, let's
cute
go
and soon- and
one by one
cute
here.
as always.
Here we are with Hikari is freak shit, by the way, and it can the Hikari. So this is all canon because it's Nakamura. Nakamura drew and wrote these. Okay. Hikari
Drew and wrote these.
drew and wrote,
Or he drew and wrote them.
drew and wrote. Okay, listen, fuck you. This is freak shit. Hikari was like groomed so hard, it's unbelievable. Fucking as a child. Okay, how old do you think Hikari is here? It's hard to tell with Nakamura's
Like
interesting.
probably 6.
Oh
maybe,
my
like,
god!
yeah.
So, that's unreal. She's like, I can't wait to fuck one day. That's like insanity. Okay, so that just like again, I can't wait to show Allie this because she is working, basically done. I'm gonna have her present it when we finally do Girl Stream. But like she has her like TED talk on Hikari's like traumatic upbringing and grooming and how it fucked with her. It's peak. I've seen it. She cooked hard, and this is only adding to that. And then Karin,
We did talk about the Hikari one first. I thought for half of that conversation, I thought we were talking about the Karane extra because we'd already talked about the Hikari's one back.
We
I mean,
did?
that was a year ago. That was last year.
I'm
I
for
think.
gore, dude.
So it's
My bad.
So yeah, it makes sense that you might forget since it's been ages since we did that one. But,
Might be. And then Karane's is classic, and also it reminds me of her little brother, right?
I was trying to marry what you were saying about because I totally thought we were talking about Karane. So I was like he's been groomed. Like I guess since her shirt says Sunni Dairy. Right? I guess that's, yeah, I was trying so hard to make what you were saying make sense.
If I'm ever not making sense,
with
you
the
can just
Karane
call me out. It's fine. I need to know that you are the
like-
type of friend that
It's
will
like,
push back.
the Senjigahara and Aragi thing where it's like, yeah, if I ever that's basically what we just went through.
I'm thinking of Fullmetal Alchemist, where it's like you got the gun to my back. You know what I'm talking about? You don't?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I do, yeah.
Yeah,
but the Araki Senjigahara one is like literally exactly what just happened. Where it's like Senjigahara is he's just gotten through like her character arc, and she I don't know how much you know about the story, but there's these things called oddities that afflict people, and generally speaking, only people who have been afflicted by the oddities can see the oddities. So so Senjigahara has hers dealt with, and then next arc, her and Aragi, main character man, are dealing with another person's oddities. But spoiler alert, only Aragi can see the girl because actually he's the one who's been afflicted, and the girl who's trying to help is actually a ghost. He's been dead for 11 years. And
Reyes, you're driving me closer to getting my balls crushed by a hammer, brother.
And Senjogahara couldn't see this ghost girl at all. So he was just interacting. He was just trying her best to keep up with him. And he's like, like, please, if something this ever happens again, don't ever pretend that you can see shit you can't see. And he's like, okay, like I'll do it.
What show is that? What's it called?
The Monogatari series.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, and then Shizuka.
Yeah.
Shizuka, she's loved reading from a very young age, very cute. And then I assume, is this thought bubble her parents, her mom?
I think that's like a librarian.
Okay, because if it is her mom, it's
I have a hard time imagining.
Well,
it's before times.
One has to assume that her mother, before it became clear that her daughter was disabled, her mother loved her.
or semi-verbal.
I can believe it. Okay, let's fucking end this review so I can feed my starving wife.
So you can save your balls.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah. No, there are no perverse incentives at all. It's just to feed your wife.
I want to feed my starving wife. Yeah. And me, I haven't eaten since fucking.
I mean, true. Yeah, I ate a half pack of Ritz right before because I normally I would eat something more substantial, but it was like, well, we're gonna have the review at any moment now, so I can't really eat something big.
I always feel bad when I do that. 3 hours and 2 minutes, by the way. Hell yeah, we're back.
Nice.
We're so fucking back.
Did you miss us?
And with that, subscribe. Fuck.
Yeah. If you did, then consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, so you don't miss us ever again.
So true. What is there anything like in the chapter that we could make into a subscribe joke?
Let us see.
Cuddle up under the warmth of our content.
The blankets.
Yeah. And subscribe.
Yeah. Don't make any butt comments. Don't accidentally comment.
Ooh, I
mean, we'll still love you if you do. But yeah.
I would like you guys to jam that subscribe button, much like Rentaro got his hand jammed. Imagine the subscribe button's nestled in between Natty's pillowy thighs, and slam it. All right, I love you guys. That was fucking peak.
Love you all.
See you guys for Kogoe greatness.
Yep.